think we're on episode 67. So, two more sessions, and we hit 69, my guys.
God,
That's the
are-
funny stuff.
420.
Oh, that reminds me, I sold some cans today, and the grand total they gave me was exactly 420.
Nice.
I was like,
Yo.
eh, blaze it. All right, enough memes. Anyway, hello everybody. I am the episode Fable of Cats, the greatest DM you've never heard of, and we're back for another session of Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Forgotten. Who would like to give a recap of what happened last time? You, Chris, because you weren't here, you meanie.
I think we all should give the recap.
Okay, I'm gonna try first part. Okay,
Okay.
fill in the blanks, guys.
Okay, go for it.
So it kind of started like we were at home and we were gonna decide where we're gonna go. And Olivia really pushed the idea to do the pirate mission, the ghost thing, because it would make us go through the city where Lucas's mom is. And so we did go there eventually. And we went there and we inquired, did some detective work, tried to find a tower that you can't see and you can only find unless you're not looking at it, but Livia still cracked the code with detect magic kind of thing. Oh, my voice. Okay. I'm still like kind of fragile with my voice. And then we stumbled upon it. We had a very, 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 very good plan. Well, Pippers had very, very a super good plan with being
They're all boys, man.
Why can't I only think of an abandoned boy? How do you call those orphans? Yeah, orphans.
Little boy.
Yes, he was a little orphan boy, and he spider climbed the tower, got caught. Bit of a mini pants angel made trouble, broke part of the wall. We saw Lucas's mom, Livia, and Lucas fly in the sky, go inside the tower, but we arrived too late and she got her neck snapped. Or something. She was dead, basically. We picked her up, ran to Dustshy. Oh yeah, Dustshy went to Miss Bumblebee. Girl, woman, person, I don't know names. And so we joined up. Pippers almost got put into an orphanage because guards stuff, and they also thought we were mean for causing trouble, but Olivia modified memory them away. And we raised his mom, and then they, had a family time together. And I believe it was arranged that she would be brought to our super farm town place, the fabled portal. And that's all I can remember.
I'd like to go back in time a week and ask myself, why did you disguise yourself as a little orphan boy and then climb up the wall like Spider-Man? What was your plan with that one?
To be more like Spider-Man?
Well,
True.
Okay, so Miss Anne, that was a really good recap. Thank you for that. Give yourself inspiration if you don't have it, even though I know you're probably not going to use it, but that's fine.
Yeah, I have it. Does someone not have it?
Does nobody have their inspiration?
I still have inspiration, says the only thing that keeps me warm at night.
Anyone doesn't have one? Okay, I'll give it to...
I don't have inspiration.
Well, there you go. You get it. Last time you gave it to me, I think.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I used mine last week to hit that damn angel man. Smack him hard.
Right. Yeah. Just to fill in the tiny gaps, yes, Dushy was talking to Lady Bumblebee. Ink saw her old teacher, and she learned a little bit more about the gang of rogues that she joined. Webby was Webby. She was just hanging out, being Webby. I honestly don't know, had no ideas to do with her, so she was just like kind of just fading in and out. And yeah, um, you rescued Lucas's mom. You had a
Fair.
emotional reunion. Yes.
To be fair, so was Ink, and I was here. Ink did not contribute last time.
I would like to just say, I never thought you guys would split the party that bad. I was expecting you guys would meet up and plan to deal with the angels. Instead, little orphan boy that could never do it got taken to the orphanage. Pippers is now gone from the party forever.
And then I transform back and find out I'm a 13-year-old man and have to escape.
You're still in the orphanage. Sorry, Kyle.
13-year-old man. That technically, in Cobalt years, that's old age. Whatever.
Stone. Shut up, crap. Anyway, but yes, and you, Pippers did see a Nibblewright get thrown out of the building. He's still kind of trying to repair himself, but not doing so hot. So I'm gonna probably force Cal to fix that. If not, I'm gonna yell at him.
I plant a bomb in his chest and make him go boom.
All right, Pippers is
No.
dead now.
No. If I mean, if there's a reason to fix him,
He was literally
Oh.
Lucas's mom's guardian.
did she tell me that?
She did mention it to Lucas.
Did Lucas tell me that?
Did you tell him that, Lucas?
I think you were there.
I don't think he had the chance to really discuss that yet. So
But I think we were all there when she mentioned that.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
we were just behind the door,
She did-
eavesdropping like the terrible people we are.
yeah, I
Yeah.
bet you guys were.
Yes, the Nibblewright was essentially her friend slash guardian that was there to watch over her when she was stuck inside the tower. So if that's not more than a reason to fix it, I swear to fucking God, I will take stuff from you, Kyle.
Only for one, no need to be rude. Two, which
do.
attribute should I use my Tinker's tools?
Intelligence.
Okay.
Yep. Well, something simple. But yes, we'll pick up today's session with where we left off with the really nice tabaxi lady telling you that it's going to cost a little bit to try to make an item slash guardian to help take care of your mom. Like, well,
Can I give it a gun?
you can give her a gun, but you're essentially giving a commoner a weapon she cannot use. Would you like to do that?
No.
Can we
That-
trade her in monkhood? So she can use unarmed strikes.
Anyway,
Oh dear.
maybe later. Technically, Benji and his master are at the base, and Benji's master is essentially watching over the children, even though technically he can't see anymore. So we'll work on that. But anyway,
Oh, yeah. Are we back home?
no, you're still. We ended our last session with you guys being at Lady Bumblebee's house,
Oh, okay.
with essentially Lady Bumblebee telling you that she'll, if you want, she can deliver Lucas's mom to the base when she's ready. And the Tabaxi lady, she was going to tell you that it was going to cost. I really hate telling you guys how much stuff costs because you're always looking for excuses not to use money, and it's just like, guys, I am very generous. Why do you make it sound like I'm a bad guy who doesn't give you anything?
Oh.
I'm gold.
It's going to cost about 500 gold.
Oh man.
It's your mama, Lucas. Do you
I
want
know.
to keep her safe?
I just want to point out that statement does not apply to Webby because I'm always looking for excuses to pay way too much money for everything.
That's very true. That's very true.
It is actually very chipper.
Let's see. I'm just checking my money real quick.
I'm planning on buying a diamond, so I don't think I can contribute on that one.
It's
Yeah,
okay, Miss.
Because I
it's-
used one, so... Well,
Oh.
you know.
How much?
Oh, dude,
500.
500 gold.
Alright, Desha will just give her the 500.
Lucas will hand over 200.
No, no, there's a 300.
Okay.
Sure, I'll throw in 100. I'll throw in at least 100.
And I do 200. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. I got you guys. Thank you very much. She
Anything for the MILF princess.
Damn
I
it.
forgot about that.
Miss Anne, how did you forget about that? You wouldn't shut up about that yesterday or throughout the week, to be honest.
I don't know, I forgot about it too somehow, but
How?
That was Milfelheim. That's a different thing.
Milfo-
Yeah, that's something different.
Really, Milfelheim. I was reading that as Milfhaven the entire time. My goddamn dyslexia was tricking me. That's even worse, Kyle.
To be fair, I didn't come up with it. I stole it off the internet and thought it was hilarious sounding.
I mean, it's hilarious, but it's plain. Is it literally Valhalla, but just full of milfs?
No, it's an elven elven tavern run by a bunch of middle-aged elves who want to start their own business.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Niflheim, that makes
and,
sense.
Yeah.
and feed all their kids at home.
Oh my.
Exactly.
I'm just.
Well,
kinda-
most of their kids are probably already joined the Fae or whatever.
Probably, yeah.
Can I just say I regret not canceling this game last session? I really do.
You mean
did
last
have
second?
Last session, yes.
I did have one game I ran for Fable where he met a middle-aged elf who's also a single divorced dad.
Who gave us a can of beans?
Yep.
I
was
enjoyed those
Halloween.
beans. Those are some good ass beans. Anyway,
Anyway,
Alright, so right now we're just so what are we doing right now?
while you're giving the tabaxi lady money, she was going to say, all right, well, I'll have it ready in time by probably let's see, since I was working on something, I should have it done by tomorrow or probably 2 days from now. It's kind of something interesting that a lot of people have, so please do keep in mind that I'm gonna make it specially to keep away. What exactly is your mom trying to be protected from? Fiends, monstrosities, what?
Angels.
Oh dear. Okay. Not gonna even question that one, but I think I know someone that can help me with that.
well,
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about it right now. I think they're out in the field somewhere.
Okay.
Sorry.
Still,
That was bad.
the faster the better, though. So
Don't worry. Yeah.
it would be very beneficial to if we could get this done as soon as possible. But we will trust that you can handle that.
No problem. I'll have it done in no time. I have some friends that are questionable, but they should be able to make it work against angels.
Okay.
And with that, she'll walk away. She'll leave you guys, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do. Lucas's mom cannot actually move for the next 4 days due to the fact that Dashai used Raise Dead, and because of that one specific spell, the body is not. It takes a lot of tremendous energy and will and force of will to return to one's body. So she has 4 points of exhaustion. On a commoner, that is not a good thing.
I thought her stats were reduced by 4.
No, it's you get 4 points of exhaustion when it's Raise Dead, I believe.
It says -4 penalty to all attack rolls.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, either way, kind of thing. It takes 4 days to remove it, so.
Yeah. Well, let's just.
Unless we restoration.
Yeah, should we grant a restoration to your mom because God knows she's gonna be the strongest fighter in the group.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So.
If you guys want
So
to waste
gonna
the
be-
materials, I'm more than happy to let you guys do that.
She's gonna pop out the door like the Doom guy.
So. Where is she right now in kind of relation to where we are?
She's just sitting down, resting.
Okay, so is she like in a separate room?
Yes.
All right. So it's just Lucas, Pippers, and Dustshy then.
Lucas, Pippers, Dustshy, and
As we were-
wherever Inkin, Webby, and Livy
Oh,
want to be.
And Watson, don't
Sin-
forget the fairy dragon.
Well, I figured those of us that went to go pay.
Yeah.
That's Baxi.
Yep. So it's
Okay.
only you four. I mean, you three. So, yeah, four.
Okay, so yeah, Lucas is just going to grab Pippers and Dustshy and just kind of drag them like off to a corner of this area we're in, just so we can talk to them.
With your new strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just tell us to come to where we have feet.
I don't know. I mean, Dusha just flies everywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
Does she really have feet?
Pippers.
Yes. Mm,
I mean, I'm a small-sized creature, and I still can go 30 feet around.
Kyle, I have some news for you. When you're doing one of your experiments, your feet have now become birds. I'm sorry.
Oh, now I can fly. Oh no, they're in pain every time I walk.
God.
I better not try to speak with animals. I'm pretty sure the only thing they can say is, please kill me.
So,
Way to make it dark, dude.
Well, I'm literally stepping on birds.
yeah. Yeah, that's probably not the best idea of Fable.
Yeah.
I love how you guys ruined my references. Thanks for that.
Is it a reference to the duck feet video?
It was a reference to Adventure Time, but yeah, you know what? Frick life.
I
I'm sorry.
forget that one. No.
I never watched Adventure Time past season 2. I just forgot about it.
Anyway, continue.
So, yeah, Lucas is just going to just kind of have him come, like, just come far away from as possible from where his mother is, and just kind of look at them as like, all right. So, quick question, for you both. Why did you leave me in that room alone with her? That was very, very not savvy.
No, I mean, you're not supposed to be savvy with your mom. That's weird.
Yeah.
No, that's
kinda weird.
I mean, you all. That was very not.
Ah.
Friends shouldn't do that to others.
Well, I mean, you two were having a moment.
Exactly.
I was trying to avoid having a moment with a stranger.
Well, it was your mom, and like, we didn't want to stand there and be like, oh, well, this is just awkward and weird.
I could have used the emotional support.
Well, we were there in spirit.
I know, we were right outside, kind of thing, in case
Yeah.
anything happened. But, you
Yeah.
know, we wanted to give you two a moment, kind of thing, and it seemed like she really wanted to explain herself, kind of thing, and I'm sure you appreciate now knowing the truth.
I don't know. That's the thing. You know what? I probably shouldn't be talking to you two about this, because, one, he's gonna gesture to Peppers, your mother was killed and eaten, possibly.
She might
Yo.
still be alive.
Yeah,
Maybe. And Dusha, you don't remember yours.
yeah, for all I know, kind of thing. I never had a mom.
Pretty sure you did.
Oh.
Because if someone like you could just be popped into existence, I have a lot of questions and a lot of concerns for this world.
I don't know, ask Ballmung when we bring him back.
And we've already established that I was just put into a pile of eggs and called it a day.
Yes, yeah. See,
Your concept of parent confuses and scares me.
What? It is very confusing and scary for me too, because I have never had one.
And now you do. Congratulations.
I don't know
Your
what to
son!
do.
This thing I ever had to a mom addressed me as the machine and used me to torture political distance.
Where did you come from?
Hey, what are you doing here? Where'd you come from? I knew I'd forget it.
You know, vibing.
Yeah, I mean, Ink is...
What the
You know-
fuck is that thing?
I did not know you had a vibration function. Okay.
Ew.
Is it great for massages? What are you two
What?
thinking about?
We have lost the plot.
Yes,
You
Wait, we
always
still have
do.
2 episodes before we turn ink into a vibrator.
No.
I just would like to quickly say, as a DM, you guys are constantly losing the plot lately. I've given up on trying at this point. I really have.
Wait! I got 2 words. Magic hands.
I stopped drinking during sessions. I don't know what is happening.
Why do I feel like Lucas's mom is just like looking at us and just sees Lucas, like can't hear us, but just like sees him like like doing weird stuff to his hands? Like, what is? He's just like his father.
Yeah, she's curious as to what the hell's going on. Also, quick question. Cody, got any recommendations? I'm gonna have to start drinking for my own goddamn sessions. I swear.
I'd say Ingy
Pepsi.
Orchard cider. It's such a better.
know.
I recommend Pepsi.
That's fine.
Beer schnapps if you want some.
I like American honey. It's honey flavored whiskey.
Oh, dude, I want to try that. That sounds sweet.
Oh,
Try some sortilege, maple syrup, whiskey. I don't know if it's whiskey.
Ah.
It's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard in my life.
It is whiskey.
Oh, by the way,
Speaking of drinking, Webby is going to say, I don't really know what's going on, guys. You know when we found out about Lucas's mom and I brought him that crazy drink and then I drank it and I think it gave me these weird hallucinations where I was in a happy place with a mouse stealing all my money, so give me some time to collect my thoughts. I don't know what's going on.
Anyways, let's continue back on to the thing because we're really off track.
yes.
Hey,
So-
wait, I got a 30 on investigation for finding the plot.
Oh dear. It's over there. Oh, waving
Anyway,
menacingly.
end scene.
But anyway, the things that what I wanted to talk to you about, I should talk to all of you eventually, is what should I do now?
What do you mean?
I mean, well, I kind of was hoping I would have a little bit more time to prepare myself for this, maybe find some way to more properly introduce myself, not have to, well, rescue her from some weird hack job winged angel, at least I think it was, that just shrugged off my blows like they were nothing, and apparently has it out for her, then rushing her to you to have her brought back from the dead. It's a lot more than I was expecting to have to deal with today.
Well, the plus side is he thinks she's dead.
Yes,
Did we ask her why? Why
not,
she was there in the first place?
well, she was apparently being kept there as prisoner.
But why?
I don't, probably because of what transpired between her and my father, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Us.
But
Well-
well, my question is though, is why is that chicken-winged angel man wanting her dead?
Well, Dustin did tell us that there are some angels who think that they're. And then Dusha will do like the finger quotes kind of thing, like
Air quote.
yeah, purebloods, I guess, and like they can't be diluted
Well, still, but why go after her?
because she diluted one of theirs, maybe. And this is their way of punishing.
Well, that brings up another concern then. That bastard now knows what I look like.
Nah, that's not a big deal. That means that they'll just come for us then.
It's because I wouldn't tell him about you.
Ah!
You see your you see your mother at the door. Not really close to you, but just kind of like hanging on to it.
She has her sneaking like you.
Ha! Ha! Oh! Hi, hello there, Danella? I mean, Mother?
Lucas, feel free to refer to me however you want. I know this is just it.
Yes.
To answer your
It's,
question as to why he killed me, it's because I would not do what he wanted. He
What
wanted
was
me to
that?
He wanted me to give you up, to let you know where I put you. I told him that you died in stillbirth. He knew I was lying, and for the last 20 or so years, he continued to ask the same question. I guess he finally got tired of me lying to him, and then he killed me.
well, persistence is, well, looks like his strong suit. Well, that's, well, I'm sorry to put all of your diligence and determination at holding that secret in, to be for naught, since he now knows what I look like.
Something. She's not lying. Something that you understand when you become a parent yourself. A mother's love for her child is greater than any threat or any fear in the world. No matter what he did to me, no matter what he was going to do to me, I was never going to tell him where I sent you. My Nibblewright friend, I call him, what do I call him? I call him Xavier. He's the one that took you. He's the one that hid you when it happened.
Hmm. Well, well, that's. Well, I'm grateful to him then for finding such a decent place to stash me away. But still, I feel awful that all of your years of putting up with what he did, with all the questioning, is now for naught, as he now knows, well, what I look like.
We're gonna have to disguise you.
Yes, it appears my time as Lucas was very short-lived. I probably should become someone else again. And just when I was starting to figure out who I was,
No, that might not be the case. Your father used to tell me stories. Some angels can die, but they sometimes need a special item to entrap their soul, I guess you could say. Or unless you plan to go to heaven and fight them there, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Let's kill some angels.
yeah, fighting them on their home turf would probably not be the wisest course of action. But I mean, I am fine with hiding how I look.
Tear. Rip and tear.
Ink, calm down. We,
I mean, what's
I'm
so
sure we'll-
scary about this heaven place anyway?
it's not. Well, it's just that that's their home turf. They have home field advantage. They probably are more powerful there. And it's just probably a bad idea. But
Just, I'll let you go. I'm sorry.
as I was going to say, I was given something to shield me from being detected. So all I need to do is just hide how I look. It shouldn't be too hard. A bit of makeup, a bit of blush, and some hair dye and cutting and a little styling, and I'll be fine. I've done it multiple times to be someone else. I'm sure I could do it again. I mean, I've been multiple people throughout the years. I was well, I was once a Lawrence, I was once a Lance, and I was once a Luke. Find another L name that I can be. Lucian's off the list. I guess I could go back being him. But how would you guys feel about me being Lucian again?
No, especially. And then I'll lean into, or Dash, I will lean into Lucas's like ear and be like, "You don't want your mom finding out about your escapades, right?"
Fair point.
You did what and where now?
Right. Do not. Right. So Lucian's off the list.
I mean,
I'll
You just
think
go
about
by Lucas and we can kill that bastard.
yeah.
Well, once we kill him, I can be Lucas again.
No, I mean, you can use yourself as bait, kind of thing. I mean, he'll probably try to look for you now.
I don't really want to because I don't want to put you guys in danger.
We can just kill him. He's an angel. What's the big deal about angels anyway?
Besides, we're literally gonna go to a place called the Sea of Ghosts in a few days, so
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Maybe the ghosts will
It is-
kill the angels.
Lucas, it is my life goal to be put in danger. All the time.
I mean, he's right about that.
Yeah.
Oh, oh boy. Well, that's.
I don't see why you're so scared of angels anyway. They sound like nerds.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, they're supposed to be the polar opposites of demons, devils. They're supposed to be good, but clearly, from what I saw happen, that is not entirely true. Apparently, there are some very shitty angels.
Well, to be fair, I'm trying to insinuate that Pippers doesn't have any idea what an angel is. But
Question: does he know what a demon is or a devil?
I mean, I imagine he would know about devils and demons, but he wouldn't know about angels because in Pipper's past, their idea of the afterlife is when you die, you just go into whatever maze the kobold god is, and you're stuck there until you die until you get born into another kobold.
Until
dear.
you die again. Jesus Christ.
Until you get born again, and then you die. You go back to the maze, back and forth, back and forth.
Jesus Christ.
Pippers, out of curiosity, do you know what angels are? What celestial beings are?
Are they like humans, but they smell better?
No. They are divine beings
Okay.
that live in a different plane. There are multiple. There's Elysium was one I can think of off the top of my head. There's I think also Celestia as well. But they are powerful beings that are, as far as I know, immortal.
Are they more powerful than Colonel Mock?
What is a Curdle Mock?
He's a kobold god.
Well, I don't know if they're more powerful than a god. I mean, I think God is above them.
Well, to be fair, he's kind of stuck in a maze for all eternity.
Well, they're not, apparently. Though I've never heard of an angel with half lopped off wings before either, but
You met an angel with wings.
there's Dustin, but I don't really remember him having wings.
Wait, Dustin's an angel?
Yes, he gave me his blood to hide me,
Then
remember?
what the hell is he worrying about?
Well, because he can't be killed.
Yeah, but he's a nerd. I've
But-
seen Calstrix almost stab him to death, and she's a baby.
Well, Dustin is a very special man of an angel. There are, from what I can tell, from what I saw that man do, not Dustin, the one that killed Danilla, there's ones that are very more aggressive, hostile, and willing to kill.
Let's just blow him up.
Again, immortal, as far as I know.
Just keep blowing him up.
Alright. I tried to cut him down out of anger at what he did, but he shrugged off my strikes like they were nothing. I don't know if they actually did anything.
But you didn't blow him up.
I don't think he can be blown up.
Well, we don't know until we try.
To be
what
fair, you're also not the strongest person.
That's true.
No, but I am fairly precise with my strikes. Though I don't... Actually, it's very hard to explain. For my primary sword I use, it's not like I'm using strength or speed to strike with, but more force of will? It's weird.
Okay. Also, can I also point out that he failed to kill a little orphan boy?
Right, he tried to... Yes, yeah, you see what he did? He blew out an entire chunk of wall like it was nothing.
Yeah,
And
still didn't hurt.
tried to kill you, but luckily, well, you were prepared for that. Oh,
I'm like a little rat. Little rat that's immune to rat poison. I just keep coming back.
I just want to make sure that you're all understanding what you're getting yourselves caught up in. This is a problem I did not foresee happening, and I was not prepared to deal with.
To be fair, you guys have not kicked me out and thrown me to the curb because there's a black dragon that wants me dead.
Well, dragons can be killed, though. We all know that. There's stories about
Yeah,
dragons being killed.
Yeah, there might be stories of angels that have been killed. We just haven't heard them yet. Maybe nobody's gone, what if we shoved a stick of dynamite up its butt? Maybe that might do the trick. We don't know until we try out.
Actually, that's an excellent point, Pippers. Not the dynamite part. That is very risky, and well, I don't even want to contemplate the plan that we would have to do in order to get close enough to shove a stick of dynamite up this ass and light it. But we do have that library we came across in the desert. It might have information there we could use on how to, well, annihilate an angel. Or whatever he was. He was clearly celestial of some sort, but his wings still bothered me a lot. I mean, it's like... You know how bird wings are? You know how they have that joint point where they can bend and tuck in when they're, not flying?
Yeah. Well, shoved him off a cliff.
His were cut off at that joint.
Exactly. If his wings were cut off, that means he can't fly. So let's push him off a cliff.
I think
We can put him in the single plane with me, and we'll go fly high and then crash.
Oh no, but Webby, what? Why?
Or I mean, I guess I could throw him out too. Crashing just sounded fun.
I would like to let's quickly make a retcon. Livia and Pippers, when you looked at the angel, he had wings. But Lucas, you're the only one that was able to see it for what it was.
Oh, okay.
Just
that's
a quick little notion. But
so for everyone else, so for them, it looked like he had full wings, but for Lucas, he could see that that was a fly.
Yes.
Oh. Well, if Lucas says there's no wings, what we can do, Webby. Okay, we get him up in the airship, right? You have that wand of fireballs. You chuck him over the side, then hit him with the wand of fireballs. He falls to his death and explodes.
And
Foolproof fan.
would he explode by me jumping after him and landing on him and shooting another fireball?
Would you be angry when that happened? Just to be on the safe side.
I mean, I'm always angry.
I'm very concerned about this plan.
Her eyes are now glazing over with like that. Like when you have like a really good thought and you're like caught in your own daze of amazement. That's what she's doing right now.
Webby.
Oh, what? Yes,
Look.
sorry. I was in heaven.
Just snap out of it. That plan, probably won't work because it requires us getting him on an airship and keeping him on there long enough to get him high enough to throw him off.
Will work.
It's fine then. Plus kill. He's gonna go sit down and pout and cross her arms.
I'm sorry, Webby. Will you, if we get the chance for you to kick his ass, I will definitely make sure that you get that opportunity.
Alright, first up, okay. Here's my plan. We put Lucas in this one open area and stand him right in front of an X, okay?
I'm liking how this is going.
So when this guy comes up, he comes up to the X, we cut the cord, and an anvil falls on his head, knocks him out. We tie him up, put him into the airship. Webby, you throw him off the side, jump on his back, cast fireball, and then ride his charred corpse to the ground where it explodes. There we go. Perfect plan.
Could stab him a bunch.
Okay.
You know what? Why don't we put a pin in this plan and this discussion and come back to it later? Dashai, can you help Daniela, my mother, back to bed? She still is looking very weary, and I think she could use the rest. I'm going to go find Livia and see if she came across any information in that library about Celestials.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Thank
see
you.
if he's okay. And Dash will do an awkward thumbs up question mark.
And the rest of you, why don't you Webby, Dashai, not Dashai, but Webby, Pippers, Inc. Can you three maybe go find about chartering us a boat to this Dead Sea?
Oh, we have one craft, but we should probably tell them that we're going to be a couple days.
Yeah, yes. Could you go do that?
I can go take care of that with my fellow sailors.
Thank you.
Probably
Thank you, Webby.
I'm so happy now.
Oh, no.
Ah, yay. Webby talking to people. No.
And also having to find her way to the docks.
Having to find their way. Guys, this is a recipe for disaster.
Do we remember what happened in Silver Moon? We ended up with an indentured servant.
That's why Lucas is having Pippers and Ink go with her. So, hopefully less
The
chance.
last time Webby was alone in the town, she ended up stealing a guard.
She did.
Yeah.
The three
Well, we
least
can,
aware of what's going on.
The question is, if you send other people with her, are they going to follow her out of just sheer enjoyment of watching her fail, or are they going to help her get to the right place?
Pippers will help you get to the right place, and then it's going to be like a dog park. I'm just going to let you off the leash and let you have a good time.
No.
Yes! I want to see this!
Okay. Real quick. I think Cody was asking something. Were you asking something, Cody?
No, I was joining in with the goofs.
Okay. Alright. So the plan is Dashai is going to be helping Lucas's mom. Lucas, what are you doing?
He's going to go talk to Livia and ask her if when she was checking out that library in the desert, if she came across any books that talked about Celestials at all,
Okay. So
or how to kill them, possibly.
Alright, so I'm assuming that Lucas and Livia might be going back to the library. The three other potato heads are going on the dog park. Okay.
Wow.
Alright, let's start with Dashai first to see Dashai, just real quick, how do you plan to help Lucas's mom?
I will assist her to bed. I will cook her something easy to eat, considering she's weekend, so most likely soup.
Okay, just roll me to soup, I guess.
Probably to soup.
Yes,
Time to soup it up.
Sorry.
roll me soup.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is funny.
I'm sure I've literally lost the plot of my own game. I don't know what to tell you anymore.
It's
Well,
fine.
you got soup.
Just have no.
Okay. Yes, soup. She'll reluctantly go to bed and eat soup and just ask you questions about what you can tell her about the adventures you all had. If you're would indulge her in that, but if you don't want to, that's fine.
I'll tell her the top 10 dumbest moments of Lucas's life.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Okay.
Hey, she's a mother. She needs to know this information to tell other people. This is important.
Lies.
Right. Okay. Okay, then we'll just go to the shy's telling Lucas's mom stuff. Livia and Lucas, it's your turn, I guess.
I haven't come up on any books related to angels. Like I was kind of like researching private stuff, but I could send a message to the guild for them to look it up for us while we do our stuff. Like that, we save time, and you get to stay by your mom a bit longer.
Well, I wasn't really planning us to go to the library right now. We do have other previous engagements to deal with, such as sailing out to a Dead Sea place. Oh
Sea
dear.
of Ghosts.
Yes.
Ghosts.
But yes, if you could send a message to anyone from the guild who's maybe researching that library a bit more, that would be very good.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head out a bit. I need to find a diamond.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Do you mind if I come with you?
I mean, sure. I guess you can bargain that price.
I'd be more than happy to. Plus, I don't really want to be left alone here right now with Danella, with my mother. I don't really know what to say to her.
I mean, she does need some rest, but eventually you'll have to overcome that. If you want a relationship with your mom, you have to, get
Yes.
over the awkwardness.
Well, what do you say to someone you've never known and haven't really thought was alive for all of your life?
Hello?
Well, just start with the beginning, get to know her, let her get to know you, and talk about the weather, talk about the kids at the fabled portal, your adventure, stuff like that.
I'm kind of worried about her getting to know me. My life wasn't very how do I say, proper for about almost 10 years.
Oh, you don't necessarily have to say everything now, but you're alive. I'm sure just that is a relief for her.
Well, I'd feel much better if I had company when I was talking to her. Make me feel a lot less awkward.
Well, let's start with the beginning. I'll send that message, then let's get that diamond, then I'll stay with you.
Thank you.
Read a book while something.
Yes. I mean, I definitely would like her to learn more about all of you as well. I mean, you guys are, well, you're all very important to me. So, I think it's only fitting that, she gets to know you all as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of bad with communication, though.
I thought I was good at communication myself. Apparently, I am not.
No, you're pretty good. Anyway, do I know who I should send a message to exactly?
You
Like, was there someone within the guild that was in charge of the library or something?
Yes, there was one person. His name is Give me a quick second. I wrote his name down somewhere. Let me look for it in my notes. Here it
You
is.
can tell.
Hmm?
I was gonna tell Lucas. You can tell your mom all about your grandchildren, her grandchildren.
What grandchildren?
All 69 of them.
Haha, funny.
What happened to the other ones?
They all
What
died.
other ones?
They all-
We're up to 4,000.
You suck.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jeez.
Alright, yes, there is one person in charge. Their name was,
It's like, how much do you think he gets around? Oh my god.
his name was Aiden. He was a dragonborn wizard who loves to study. He's a bit of a nerd, honestly, but he's the perfect one for the library. He would treat it with respect.
Alright, so I'm sending a message to Hayden.
Mhm.
It's what, 20 words?
It's 25 words.
Yeah, 25.
Alright. Hey, Aiden. It's Livia. Codename Nightmare.
Are you pooping?
Are you pooping? No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my God.
My God.
It's a jester thing.
Of course it is.
Could you research angels? How to kill them? Or anything else about them? I don't know how many words, but I think that's enough.
Okay. After a few minutes, you hear him saying, like, his silly voice. He's just like, right. I'll get to that as soon as possible. Do you know that there's at least 50 ways to make cheese? Oh, this is so cool. I think the lizard folk will know about this. And he goes on until the message just ends. You suspect he's still talking about it, even though he doesn't realize
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
that
I was
the
gonna say he ran out of words.
yeah,
quickly.
so yeah, like he just continued on. He's like, oh, okay. So yeah, he'll get back to you on
Hires a gnome to continue the sentence. And so, more about this cheese.
that. Yes, he hires a gnome with the mark of sending to continuously send messages for him.
No.
Oh god.
No, jokes aside, he
Block.
no, listen, he'll get back to you, but yes, he seemed really excited about being able to study in this amazing place.
Alright. Diamond.
Right. Well, probably the best place to find a diamond is probably a jeweler.
Mm-hmm.
So we should probably hit up a jeweler store and see if they have any diamonds that they willing to sell, or maybe some very expensive diamond rings.
Oh my. Okay.
How else are you gonna get diamonds from a jeweler?
Oh.
Steal them!
Okay, so
Yeah.
right, so I'll just do that real quick. You all come to a really fancy looking jewelry shop where they sell many things. I can't necessarily come up with a good name for them due to the fact that a lot of them are kind of dumb. It's just a jewelry shop.
It's Roland's shop. Like my grandpa, who was a jeweler.
Oh, that's nice. Yes, the person in charge will be like, well, hello, everyone. How may I be of assistance? Ooh, are you buying a ring for your lovely lady friend here?
We're looking for diamond.
Ooh, even better. What kind? We have ones that are, well, simple. We have ones that are even expensive. We even have this beautiful diamond ring. Perfect for.
I mean, it's just a 500 word.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to send a price?
Yes, we need one that is of it's more for magical needs than ring needs.
Well, shame. But anyway, I have just what you require. Well, if you give me a quick second, and they like open up a case and bring out a diamond worth 50, 100. God, Jesus Christ, what are my words? 500 GP.
It was only 500. I thought the Shy said it was 1K. Did I get that wrong?
No,
No, it's 500 gold is for Ray's dead.
yeah. 1K is for resurrection, I think.
Hmm.
Okay.
But Dushi's not strong enough for that yet.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
maybe
level 13.
the price was higher for some reason.
No,
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know Dusha wants to use a spell that's gonna cost her a K for some reason, but they won't tell me why.
Very
Save.
sus.
Ha.
See, this is what I deal with, guys. Anyway, but yeah, you're able to acquire the diamond worth 500 GP.
All right. Got the diamond back.
Mm-hmm.
Can we haggle?
Would you like to haggle?
Yes, I like to haggle.
Alrighty.
So, Lucas will examine the diamond. It's like, well, this seems well, but we need one that is of very good quality. This one, I mean, I guess this one could work, but I don't know if it's really worth the 500.
Hmm.
But it's I don't know. Looks like there's some imperfections in the cut of the gem itself and in the interior.
Oh my! I thought this was a diamond ring for a spell, my good man, not a ring for your lovely girlfriend here.
Well, no, but don't you know how? Are you a magic caster yourself?
No, I tend to stay away from such things.
Well, as you probably don't know, is that the more pure and perfect cut the gem is, the more clean and clear it is, the better it uses the better it is as a catalyst for spells.
Mm-hmm.
So our friend who, well, needs a very pure gem, this one might cause a bit of a possible hiccup or feedback in the spell. So the chances of success might not be 100% like they would be with a pure cut gem. So, but I understand if this is what you're willing to part with, you can't really be, well, asking you for your top shelf stuff. So, but how about 400 for this one?
Give me a persuasion
Car.
with minus 100.
Oh, how dare!
I'm kidding.
Okay.
And then try to cast Revivify, and God's like, "You paid how much? Sorry."
Yes, and then when you cast that one spell to let them talk to your deity for 3 questions, they're like, "Sorry, you have me on speakerphone, homie." I will never stop making that reference.
32.
Mm.
Do I even have to try at this point?
I mean, I could always roll low. I mean, my lowest, if I roll a natural 1, it's a 14. If I roll a 2, it's a 15. So,
Yep. Okay. Like, very well, very well. I will sell it to you for exactly 400 gold. Goodness gracious
Thank you.
almighty.
Thank you.
Yeah, well,
alright.
but if you ever are in the market for a diamond ring, you know where to find me.
Well, I. That is not something you probably should discuss with just random people you met.
Oh, I know, dear, but it's still fun for me.
There might be some really nice gifts for your mom that you could buy her, though.
I don't know what she likes. That I'll probably save the gift getting for when I know what she prefers more.
She loves the blood of her enemies.
Ah, so man, Pippers and Webby are gonna love her.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
But so does Livia need help paying for this, or
Nah, it's already paid.
okay? But thank you very much, shopkeep, and here you go, Livia. The diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Well, hopefully we don't get to use it too soon.
hopefully, yes, we won't need it too soon.
Oh, and if ever you have a diamond and Ink asks you to have it, maybe try to refuse. I mean, I did tell her, like, Ink, you can hold it if you want. And then she was like, when I asked it back, she was like, what diamond are you talking about? Hoo-hoo.
I see. That is good to know. I try not to keep such expensive jewelry on me.
I don't know why she needs that much money.
I don't know either, but maybe she just likes shiny rocks. I mean, she is from the underground. I mean, there's probably a lot of fancy rocks underground. You know, there's emeralds, amethysts, sapphires, rubies, quartzes.
I don't know. I mean, she's an artist, you know. Generally, they're people who live somewhat modestly. Maybe.
Now when you say
I mean, her, equipment is expensive to maintain. I don't know.
maybe, I mean, now did you say she's an artist?
Well, yeah, she makes tattoos.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just when you say artist, the first things that comes to my mind is her artistry in killing.
Oh, well.
I mean, I'm sure she would consider her killing way an art, but I haven't really seen her do the whole tattoo thing a whole lot, so that just hasn't sunk in yet. Oh, wait. Ink. Tattoo ink. I get it now.
What a nerd.
My dude.
Fitting name.
My dude, Cody. Okay, anyway. We can, if that's all for you both, we can go to, the, well, the poop show that is going to be Webby looking for a car. Well, a car? What?
Hey now, Webby is great at directions.
No, she's
We're
not.
only looking. Just don't buy into whatever they're selling.
It's out into the world. We're looking for a boat. She finds a car.
You know,
That would actually be very a Webby thing to do.
Webby.
Guys, I got us a boat to the Dead Sea. Webby, that's a carriage. Whatever, it'll float.
Okay, so yeah,
No, she finds like a full-on like fucking Kia hatchback in the middle of this fantasy world.
no, what she's gonna find, she's gonna find is a goddamn hell charger, a war machine. That is what she's gonna find. But no, anyway, Webby, get out of here with your cars. We're not sponsored by them. Anyway, right. So
Say a specific model.
I hate you all.
I'm sorry.
I really do. All my hatred. Anyway, right. So, excuse me. Excuse me again. Anyway, I guess give me an investigation, Webby. I don't know if with advantage because I don't know if Pippers actually generally wants to help or he's just here to watch the fun.
So, I don't know whether it'll give me advantage or disadvantage, but I'm going to say it. Webby would walk out the door and be like, any true sailor could find the sea by the smell of the air, and then she's going to sniff the air to find out what way the salty water is.
Why? What did I do wrong?
To be fair,
Life?
to be fair, as I said, I am going to just I'm just going to undo the leash and let her run around in this dog park of a dock.
Let me just roll with it, man. Just roll normally. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna bother anymore. I'm gonna read Motor
Oh
Tynan's.
yeah.
I'm just gonna read Motor Tynan's.
Can I give her?
book.
Can I have given her guidance?
No. Yes, you could have, but it's not gonna help much.
Roll a d4.
Hmm.
10, double digits.
Why are you biting me?
Okay. Webby.
Oh, that's funny. Why are you biting me?
I'm petting him and just suddenly bites me. Like out of love, not angry bite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a deep breath right now. I'm dying. Right.
That's a
So,
deep breath.
Webby, you end up in the I hate this name, but you end up in the dark district of Silentia, where most people come here to trade for specific goods like poisons,
Oh,
daggers, such things.
Prostitutes.
That's the red light district, Miss Anne. That's the wrong one.
Hey, yeah.
wait, that's okay. That's okay. I have stuff to sell here.
Oh God.
Miss Anne.
Oh
if you
God.
if you guys want
Oh
prostitutes,
my!
if you guys want prostitutes in the black district, then you're gonna be like $1. You're gonna get a lot of
I
diseases.
said dead
Oh.
prostitutes.
Dead? Okay.
I heard it. And I was hoping she wouldn't say it again.
Oh man!
I'm sorry.
Can I? I think I'm gonna take a break next week. I don't know what my game is anymore. I got
Dead
it.
prostitutes, I guess.
I got excited because I was like, "Hey, they're gonna enjoy this." Dead
We are.
fucking prostitutes.
It's just us. You know how we
Yeah.
are.
Whatever. Anyway, Webby, what would you like to sell here? What specifically are you trying to buy?
Since she's totally gonna get distracted by walking into this district and forget why she came out here in the first place. I have 2 vials of face spider poison
Uh-huh.
that I could try to sell.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm gonna find the seediest looking person on the street.
Okay. Surprisingly, one of the seediest looking persons is what appears to be a hag.
Hello, wow, wait a minute. And then she has a brain fart because she's not sure if she's supposed to kill this hag. And her eye starts twitching, and then she snaps out of it. She's like, "Oh, yes, hello. I got some goods for you." She'll pull out the spider poison.
Why do I imagine Webby in the trench coat being like, "Wanna buy some poison?"
No, it's the billowing cape. That
Oh
was
my
my initial
God.
magic item.
Oh my god, I'm so done with this game. She's like, the hag just looks at you and smiles. It's
What
like,
are you buying?
yes, that is Webby.
What you selling?
Anyway, the hag just looks at you and smiles. She's like, alright, dearie, show me what is it that you want to sell.
I just showed you. I have this spider poison. Are you blind?
A little on one eye. I'm not good in the other one, to be honest, but alright, I'll give you 80 gold for both then.
What about a boat?
I'm sorry, dear, but the only boat I have is this tiny ship model I found lying on the ground.
All right, fine. I'll take that.
Very well, and she'll hand you a model of a boat.
All right. Be gone, hag, before I murder you. And then she'll walk away and go back. I don't know if Pipper's Ink followed me in here.
No.
I'm assuming that.
Very
So she'll turn around and be like, I did it. I caught a boat.
I take up a roll of newspaper and I whap Webby on the nose. No! No, stop! Webby!
She offered me 80 gold and instead I got a boat. Probably magic or something. You like put it in the water and it'll get bigger.
I just put my head in my... slap my head on my... I slap my hand on my face and I just, like, slowly move it down my snout. Webby! Did she tell you it's a magic boat?
No. Just kind of assumed this is like a creepy place. They always have creepy stuff.
Oh no.
Why would you assume it turns into a giant boat?
A girl can dream.
So, this hag walked away, yes?
Yes.
Ink's going to, as nonchalantly as possible, but still walking with a purpose, go after the hag.
Why?
We needed that shit.
You want the poisons?
No, she ripped off my friend, and we need a boat.
What do you mean she ripped her off? She literally gave her what she wanted. She was gonna offer her actual gold, but Webby wanted a boat.
Wait, the boat is real?
Yes,
I mean-
it is a tiny miniature boat. It's literally a toy boat. That is what she traded her for.
Does there appear to be
Oh, is
anything?
it one of the Qualls tokens?
No, okay, I'm gonna look up a picture of what I'm trying to tell you what it is. I will literally drop for you guys if I have to.
I figured it was like a ship in a bottle type thing, right?
Yes, essentially that. It's literally a ship in a bottle.
Yeah, it's just literally Webby being dumbass. That's all this is.
Is
Getting
this
distracted in
magical
a
boat that if we smash the bottle, does it grow into a full-size boat?
I wouldn't. What?
Nani?
We have a boat waiting for us. We don't need one.
Look. I'm gonna post in the Discord what exactly Webby just got. Look, a ship in a bottle. This is what she traded 2 spider poisons for. Quite literally, a small ship in a bottle.
Yes. That's amazing.
Then I'm going
Oh,
to
boy.
go beat up the hag!
Why?
Because she ripped off Webby!
In her mind, she traded her what Webby wanted.
Does the
But
boat
Ink wouldn't
look
know
at
that,
least?
though.
Does the boat look at least nice?
Is it a nice boat?
Yes, it is a really beautiful model of a boat. I'm not.
Is it worth 80 gold?
No way.
It's probably worth about like 10 gold at best, but this is Webby's. Do not take this away from her. Don't be mean to her.
I give Ink a crowbar.
Oh my god, I'm gonna. What are your guys' alignments again?
This is worse than Silver Moon.
Oh, I'm supposed to be
Okay.
chaotic good.
I'm chaotic good with the emphasis on chaos.
You guys are gonna. If you do this, I swear to God, you're gonna go to chaotic neutral. I'm serious.
Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here. What is wrong with you, Webby? you coming here looking for sailors?
Okay. I
sent me out
don't
for a boat.
approach with malice.
Okay.
We have a boat. I need sailors for the boat.
You know,
And don't ask me how will they fit in the bottle. It's a different boat.
okay, you approach the hag, Ink. What would you like to ask her? Or do at this point? I'm done with this game.
Hello,
Hello.
miss.
Yes, Edie?
I am afraid my friend there has made a bit of a mistake. You see, that stuff she gave you was not hers to give.
Mhm.
And in exchange for your lovely boat, I will gladly pay you a sum of gold, but I will need my phase spider poison back.
Hmm. Very well. Hmm. Your friend seems happy, and this was a weird trait. I'll sell it to you for 2 goats and a cow.
What
Pretty
is the
cheap, two
monetary
goat.
equivalent of that?
About 50 gold.
Man, they must be really expensive because I think that's like less than 5 gold.
Oh god, you guys are the ones that wanted to deal with her. I get to do something stupid now.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I just want to look up how much they cost.
Jesus Christ.
1 goat and an orange.
Goat.
Netty
goat?
references each
Oh
other.
my god, 2 goat. You said 2 goats and a cat. 2 goats and what?
And a cow.
2 goats and a cow. I was way off. Let's see. I was way off. That's 12 gold.
Okay. Mhm. If I was mean, I would literally use this to my advantage against you guys.
This hag is going to come back as the mega hag.
Yes, essentially. She was literally
But
just a
then-
hag out shopping.
Wait,
But then Webby will just give her the boat back and all.
Oh my god.
where's my
No.
boat, young man?
Fine.
Listen,
fine.
I had nothing. I just want to state on record that I had nothing to do with what happened afterwards. Webby got distracted, then she saw a boat. She remembered she was out for a boat, so she took a boat.
What is this game? Fine. For the price of 2 goats, that'd be 20 gold then.
Said 1 goat and an orange.
Very well, I'll take these poisons and leave then.
Come now, can't you haggle?
No, I have things to do. Sisters to annoy. Such things.
Alright, 20 gold it is.
So she'll sell you back the poisons for 20 gold. My
But we got Webby a ship in a bottle.
But you got Webby a ship in the bottom. Yeah.
It was totally worth it.
B. Okay, you said you'd be able to get us sailors, right?
Hey, Fable.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me the stats on that belt again? I seem to have lost them.
What belt was it?
I have it on my sheet as the belt of Blastoise.
Oh, I know which one. Okay. Give me. While you guys talk, I'll look up the stats real quick.
Webby, Webby. You said you knew how to find us some sailors, right? Webby, did you go out for pizza and you forgot to tell us?
Probably.
Lucas, do you think it's going well to find the contact we have at the dock to bring us to the Sea of Ghosts?
Oh wait, We do have a. God damn it! What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are doing this. We already had a whole ship and crew ready. I said we should meet the captain.
I don't even know why I'm asking you. It's certainly not going well.
I, for the longest time, have been telling you guys there's literally a ship and crew already charted for you, but no, it's useless.
I would remember ship and crew because keen mind, so I at least would remember that.
Pippers would, Kyle wouldn't.
Because I wouldn't. I'd forget my own name if I didn't write it down every so often.
To be fair, I knew there was a shipping crew because you guys said that when we were leaving.
Yeah.
Webby was just trying to find the docks, and then got lost.
It's those in charge of Webby that didn't do their job properly.
I did my job properly. I let her go.
Oh no! That's a bad idea. You never let Webby go.
But it was fun.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it says the man who wanted to beat a freaking hag who literally did an honest to goodness trade with Webby who wanted something. She offered her gold. Webby said, no, I'll take the ship. And the lady's like, okay, here's a really nice boat and a freaking ship in the bottle.
Oh dear.
What am I doing? I feel like I've wasted my time.
I would like to also mention one of the things is the ship is technically magic, but not in the way where it'll turn into a giant ship. No, it has tiny figurines made of wood, who appear to be doing what normal sailors do on a ship.
Oh, that's creepy.
When they see us, do they yell out?
No, it's just animatronic made. It's not a creepy it's simply just a silly animatronic item that's been created.
Okay.
It's not cursed or anything. If it was, I'd be messing with you guys on a higher level because you guys are so stupid.
We're sus.
It's stupid.
Not everyone is.
I don't care, Miss Deadhookers.
Yeah, not everyone's goofing around. We got a diamond.
Right. Anyway, what would you guys like to do?
Like to check out the ship.
Okay.
I guess I remembered earlier we had a ship and a crew, and then I just forgot.
Because it was convenient for you to
Not because it was convenient, just because legit, Pippers didn't forget. Kyle forgot.
Cars. This is why when we played Among Us, and Kyle said he didn't find the body because he wasn't paying attention. This is why I said he was innocent, because this is 100% Kyle. When he doesn't pay attention, that's him telling the truth. He's not lying.
I don't know, it's pretty sus.
I feel like I would be really good at Among Us.
You should play. We should all play.
We'll play one of these times when we're all free.
You guys played when I was in Disney.
Yeah.
Totally.
Killed everyone.
Yeah,
she's a monster.
Yeah.
And a mastermind. Yeah, she's a meanie.
It was pretty fun.
As we walk to the docks, Webby is going to be like whooshing noises with her new boat.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, I asked for that item statistic so I could attack the hag with it.
I know you did, Sweet Flower Son. I know you did, but no.
I almost turned this into
good
Critical Role, killing old lady.
Anyway.
Yes. Okay, so repurposing Pippers because Pippers would be smart enough, unlike me. We would go to the docks to meet the captain and make sure the ship is in tip-top shape. That's at least what Pippers would do.
Okay.
He still would have let Webby go have fun because sometimes you just have to let the barbarian run around and have fun to just get that energy out.
The barbarian / paladin build, have fun.
Yeah.
So wait, so you're saying Webby's is basically like a dog and you gotta let her get her zoomies out?
Or a cat, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, 100%.
I think Webby's more dog than cat at this point, to be honest.
She's, yeah, she's kind of just like dumb but adorable, you know.
Right. So, you guys make it to the ship where you see. All right. With your passive perceptions, because I believe Pippa's yours is 14, possibly 15.
15.
Ink, yours is 15, right?
Let me double check. I believe so.
Because I know Benji's was like up to 20. Webby, I think yours is 12. I'm not sure.
My what? Sorry, my passive perception.
Yes.
It is 13.
Alrighty, it's higher than I thought. Okay. You all see a bunch of ships, different kinds of vessels. Some appear to be trading ships, some appear to be small boating ships, like small ships you go on for boats and stuff, sailors. One in particular seems to strike out all of them. I would say, Webby, you recognize this, but you're a bit busy playing with the boat. So,
That's important.
yes. Yeah, one strikes out the most to you guys.
Mm.
It appears to be a pirate ship. At the docks, simply there. Like, just docked at the docks.
That's us.
It is.
I look for the nearest dude, like the nearest guy who looks like he works here.
Alright, so nearest dock worker? Alright.
Yeah.
One appears to have like a chart, like going like looking back and forth in the chart. When he noticed, like when you call out to him, he's just like,
Hey,
yeah.
buddy, hey.
Yeah.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
One, how's your day?
It could be better. We're kind of slow on supplies, but we're kind of late on our supplies, but it's all right.
Yeah, I can. Anyway, why is there a pirate ship?
Right. That's apparently they're waiting for somebody. They're waiting for a crew of adventurers for some reason. We kind of don't like talking to them. They mind their own business. They're not causing any trouble, so we kind of leave them alone.
And what kind of sus adventurers would want to be in a pirate boat?
Choo choo.
I tap Pippers on the shoulder.
What?
I look at it.
What do you think I'm sus?
You see a what appears to be a shifter in the train with a conductor hat waiting for you guys to enter it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm pulling a Puffin Forest.
Yeah.
Track so the train crashes.
Rude. But no, yeah, I'm sorry, Cody, I interrupted you. What were you gonna tell Pippers?
No, I'm just staring him down until he gets the point.
Okay.
So what's your name, dock worker?
Gerald.
Gerald. Jerry. Buddy. Jerry.
Yeah?
You're killing me here, Jerry.
I barely just met you. How am I killing you?
Is there any other ship expecting adventurers?
If you mean like adventurers to go fishing, sure, but that's pretty much all we got.
Say to some kind of sea filled with less than alive people.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. If you're looking for a boat that goes into the Sea of Ghosts, they're the only ones crazy enough to take you there. And he's pointing straight to the pirate ship. A lot of us prefer to keep our lives and, not die. Or be robbed.
Thinking about it, does Pippers even know what a pirate is?
It's a good question.
That is a good question,
I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Okay, I'm just a little weirded out by that skull and crossbones up there, but it's their personal thing. Let's go, guys. go onto the pirate ship.
The pirate ship, the pirate ship.
Hi, fiddle dee dee. What do I find on said pirate ship, matey?
The booty.
Is there wenches with the booty?
Yes, there is plenty of wenches.
Oh, plenty of wenches, eh?
Right.
He's gonna like this place.
He is not gonna like it. Anyway, but yes, so what happens is as soon as you board the ship, you see a bunch of, well, what appears to be sailors wearing mostly not really rags, but not really upkept clothing. Yes, thank you. Upkept clothing. A few of them appear of different races. Surprisingly, most of them are goblins. Like a vast majority of the crew appears to be goblins. Also, you see a goblin wearing a princess dress and a tiny tiara on her head.
I feel like this is a reference to a future Dungeons and Dragons book.
No, it's actually a reference to an old game, and I love her. Leave me alone. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a reference
I
to an
was just-
old game.
Okay, because I know that I saw the previews for Tasha's Cauldron to Everything, and one of the sidekicks is literally a goblin in a princess dress.
That's adorable, but no, this is a reference to an old game I was a part of.
Okay.
But yes, it's just a goblin in a princess dress wearing a tiny tiara, sitting down, watching the crew go back and forth.
I go up to the goblin.
The one in the princess dress?
One in the princess dress. She seems like she's got her shit together.
Okay.
Excuse me. Who's in charge of this place?
She just smiles and gently stands up and leads you to where you would assume the captain's quarters ought to be.
It's not the captain.
You're gonna hate me for this, and I'm loving every second of it.
I
Okay.
may not see where this is going.
Oh dear.
You
I
can-
think I
Please.
know too.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yes, that's fatal.
I open the door.
Yes. Very well. You open the door, where you see a familiar face.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Who is it?
It's Gil.
It's not Gil. What?
It's
The one that stole his money.
Ruby or Rosie or the pirate woman.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Anne. It's Rosaria Starflower. The one that threatened you with a fireball
You
in
son of a
Silvermoon.
bitch.
I knew, I wanted you to
No,
be here
no.
for this.
You know
That'd be
what?
very-
There. Oh, go ahead. I was,
Webby,
I was-
is it what's in this? What else is in the room?
Just a bunch of like trinkets, knickknacks. Nothing that looks too important. Why?
Webby rages and slowly starts to pull out the wand of fireballs.
No! 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 Put it away! Put it away! I seriously was expecting you to grab the little ship you just bought and smash it on her head.
She just
I would never.
She just looks at you and smiles and says, "Oh, hello, Webbergill. Hello, Pippers. Ooh, interesting. A Warforge. By the looks of you, drow make. Huh, are you from Nightmare? Or Midnight? Oh, the
I'm
priest.
from Nightmare.
I can tell the priestesses there really do enjoy their spiderness. Ugh, nasty. Well, hello
What?
again, everyone. Welcome aboard.
Okay,
Hello, good person I've never met before.
okay. Question:
Mm-hmm.
Who hired you?
Crowley.
Crowley.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He kind of owed me a favor, and the money was right. Besides, I'm the only one crazy enough to take anyone into the Sea of Ghosts and still come back alive.
How did you know it was us?
He told me, and I couldn't help but laugh. which made
Is
me even
this-
want it to take it even more.
Is this a trap? And you have to tell me the truth when I ask you.
No, dear, I would never trap you, or at least not be that.
Insight check.
At least that be that obvious about it.
Insight check. With guidance.
Okay, go for it, Kyle.
Let's see here. With Eye of Deceit, Eye
Mhm.
for Deceit,
That's an
that's
automatic 12, I believe. Or
that's an
16?
automatic 8 plus 9, so that would be a 17. Plus
She,
2, so 19.
she is telling you the truth. She has no reason to lie. Besides, it's more fun to mess with you with telling the truth.
Okay,
Hmm.
so
Yes.
what were you paid for your services?
Let's see. About 5,000 gold
Jeez.
combined with some magical scrolls. Rosie's body. What else? What else?
Hard.
uh, oh,
I
right.
said Rosie's body.
That last one.
Yes, Rosie the Red's body. You want to see
For
it?
what?
Oh,
No.
well, dear, I'm something of a not really collector, but I guess you could say I have an affiliation for making sure that those that are completely evil and that have possibly almost doomed the world made sure that they're cursed even in death. I can tell you more about it if you wish. If not, I don't really care one way or the other.
Asshole.
I fantasy Jesus.
Fantasy Flying Dutchman, honestly. No, she just says, right, so let's see, a couple diamonds, a really expensive dress for my lovely princess here. It's her birthday actually. So make sure you all tell her happy birthday.
Hello, happy birthday.
She just
Happy birthday, Prince.
she just smiles and waves to you guys.
Webby flips her two bird.
Now, Webbergale, I could literally kill you and your friends right now, but please be nice.
I can't. You know why you can't?
Why?
Because you said it wasn't a trap.
I never said I couldn't change my mind, now did I? But no. Right, enough of that. I am the only one, with probably the only one that can take you back and forth between the Sea of Ghosts and not die. Take my word for it, get your own ship and go there, but if you die, just know that I will not feel sorry for your loss.
Jeez. Don't sugarcoat.
I think maybe we should get the other people.
There's no reason to lie to you guys, nor does she have any reason to sugarcoat it.
She's a bad guy.
I like to think of myself more as a rebel without a pulse.
Is she dead?
No. She once
More like
was.
you
It didn't
dead.
take.
Like a rebel without a conscience.
Pretty much. But no, rest assured, I am going to take this job 100% seriously. Your lives, as well as the lives of my crew, are going to be my top priority. I do not plan to betray you, nor do I plan to do anything to you, but probably mess around with a couple jokes here and there, but other than that, nothing else. I'm nothing if not professional.
So, your whole gentleman Johnny Marcone act is great and all, but like, can you back that up?
Yes. Yes, I can. The ship is outfitted with some of the best siege weapons we have. harpoons, multiple what are they called? Cannonball cannons, couple cannonballs. The ship could literally, quite honestly, kill a sea monster in 2 attacks. I'm not the best. I'm not the damn best pirate out there for nothing.
What about many sea monsters? Because I feel like that's a scenario that is not outside the realm of possibility.
Very well, come with me. And she gets up from her seat and moves past you all to like the deck of the ship. Where she said, do any of you speak Goblin?
I don't believe so. Nope. Nope.
Okay. She says something in Goblin, and you see a lot of her crew member, like a lot of the pirate crew, run around getting everything ready, and she just looks at you and says, "Watch." She gently, like not really gently, she taps her heel to the deck of the ship, and on the side of the boat, multiple rows of cannons appear, almost at the ready to fire if need be. And when I mean multiple, I mean more than 20 on both sides.
Oh boy! Are we gonna be fighting some ghosts? Oh yeah, see you ghosts.
Do you really? All right, better to let you see that when that happens. Now, do you believe that I 100% take accord? Make sure that everything is up to accord.
I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
you so much as flash a blade behind one of our backs, I'm gonna unleash this tiger on you. And I point at Webby.
Very well, dear. I promise. I promise no shenanigans will happen on my ship. None of my crew will betray you so long as you don't betray us. Do we have a deal?
Insight check. Very much insight check.
Okay. But she is holding out her hand in case someone wants to shake it.
Damn, I wish I had the spider poison right now.
Okay. Do you want to add guidance to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just assume I'm always gonna say guidance?
Yes. So 20.
No, 21.
Okay, 21.
I for deceit.
Okay. Excuse me.
Hmm.
She is 100% telling you the truth.
I still don't trust her, but
It's your only option.
okay. I shake your hand.
You cut Webby deep, literally.
Once it's all over, Webby, just give me a moment. I want to have a conversation. You just with my group after this, okay?
That's fair.
Webby, Ink, let's go meet the others.
We'll be waiting here for you whenever the time comes for you to get ready.
I start walking away. Come on, guys.
I let my rage wither out, and
Sorry. By the way, when you were inside the cabin, you did see something interesting though. A couple jars that appeared to have some kind of weird glowing thing in them. And when I mean a couple, I mean about 4. I just thought I'd
what
put
did
it
I
out
get?
there.
What did I break, by the way? What did I?
You broke you. I'm gonna say you broke like what appeared to have been a broom of some kind. It was a nice
Actually-
looking broom.
I hate her in and out of character. I want to break her shit.
Yeah. I just want to say I want to thank everyone because I'm loving this character of mine.
I hate her. I hate her.
She's nothing like her sister, which is hilarious. Anyway, yeah, you guys can meet up with the rest of the party if you so choose to.
Hey, Lucas, the Shy, and Livia.
Yes.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. Sorry.
Zarba.
No.
Gosh.
No, don't worry, Livia. You're not the Goofy.
No, I just hate that voice.
Where's my mother? Yucking money.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Murder. Anyway, you guys meet up after a couple hours, probably about 2, maybe less, probably 1. I don't know. Let's go with 2. You guys meet up back at Lady Bumblebee's house, where you guys can talk about what do you want to talk about. Will I enjoy the fact that I feel like I'm gonna piss you guys even more off?
And that's when Lucas passed out due to the fear of big spiders. Like, she's just still telling random stories to Danielle.
Webby is going to find something unbreakable to start punching
Okay.
because she doesn't want to break anything in Lady Bumble.
Alright, I'll be in the training room soon.
I don't know, like a brick wall or a concrete wall or a floor.
Abs.
There is a concrete wall you can start punching, Webby, if you so want to.
Did
By
you
the
say
way.
Ink's abs?
No, Benji's abs.
Oh, Benji's abs. Yeah, that's fine.
By the way, Fable, very important question about Lady Bumblebees.
Yes.
How is Sonny Jim doing?
He's doing great. He actually, after the months has been, he's actually has a baby now.
I should get that. I should take Sonny Jim and his baby home, and then give the baby to Snowflake. Then she could have a cockatrice all her own.
If you want to.
We'll worry about it later.
Mm-hmm.
We have more important things to do. Lucas, Livia, Shy. We went to the boat.
Sherlock Bones.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you were able to find it.
We met our captain.
Hmm.
You remember Rosie?
No.
Rosario.
Rosie, the one we killed? Well, the one Benji really killed.
Yeah. That.
No,
When did this happen?
no, the other one. The other one. The
Not
one
this
Webby
and Webby
hates.
pulls out the thumbs up trophy.
Oh. Yeah. I remember Webby mentioning this. This captain.
And I also
You
mentioned to
with
you that she almost
her.
fireballed me.
Lucas, you did threaten her.
You were with Webby when she tore
Right.
open her shirt in the library in Silvermoon. to show
Oh,
the
right.
scar.
Yes. Right.
I'm
That.
so confused.
Yes. What about her?
She's the one running the boat.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yep.
This isn't going to be a pleasant voyage, is it?
Nope.
I see. Well, Webby, we don't really have to go to this Sea of Undead, or Death Sea. Basically, we don't have to go.
Don't put me in a dilemma here, because, like, Sea of the Dead sounds awesome. Rosaria, fuck her.
Yes, I
Just put me in the front of the boat, tie me to something so I don't punch her face, and we'll go from there.
Lucas is just gonna kind of run his hands through his hair and just sighs. He just will kind of kneel down by Webby, just kind of pat her on the shoulder. You know, if this Rosari, what was her name again? Her name is so stupid I forgot it easily.
Her name
But-
is Shitface McGee.
Yes, if this Captain Shipface McGee, you know, if I wonder if she ever did anything to you or looked at you wrong ever again, that I would personally put an end to her. So,
It's not so much that I'm worried about her hurting me again. It's that I hate her guts so much.
I understand that. And I hate her very much too, that she hurt a dear friend of mine. So, just saying that if she does something, if she, you know, tries to strike the first blow, and we happen to get into a fight, what's a good pirate ship run without a good mutiny, right?
Murder. I'm in.
So, but if you can, I know this is probably asking a lot, keep your rage under control. Just for us to get this job done. When we get back on dry land and out of Dead Sea, cursed haunted sea, you know what? We can buy you whatever you want. One thing you've always dreamed of buying. We'll see if we can get that for you. You want to? I don't know. Are you good at riding horses or other? Pippers, you're an animal person.
Yeah.
Do you know if they train giant wolves for people to ride them?
Yeah. Goblins usually do it.
Oh,
There's
they
also
do?
wargs. Yep.
Wargs? Can we get one of those?
I feel like you can't just buy a warg because they kind of have their own language and they can talk goblin, and I feel like buying a warg is akin to slavery.
Good point. So giant wolf then.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Webby, would you like to have a giant wolf friend that you could ride into battle on?
Sure.
I think for her, a normal wolf will do just fine.
What? Pippers, this is Webby we're talking about. If we're going to get her something she can ride on, we're going to go big or go home.
That's true. That's very true.
So if you can keep your cool and not give in to any antagonizing that she might throw your way to get you to lose your cool, and as long as she doesn't throw the first blow physically, we will try to get you a giant wolf that you can ride on. If we can get this whole thing done.
Just think of it this way. Just don't leave me alone on that ship.
I mean, it's a
Okay.
ship. It's hard to get away from people.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just-
I just
there is a crow's
Say-
nest.
I want to say I can control it. I just hate her so much.
I'm sure we've all know how it feels to have a deep-seated burning hatred for someone. Pippers hates his former boss.
Well, he wants to kill me.
Yes,
A
what?
lot.
You hate him. Oh, what about that kobold that owes you money?
Son of a bitch.
See,
Keenwan remembers now.
uh, does I do not. You. There are things you hate. There are people you hate.
I don't know.
I mean, well, you hate darkness, sort of.
Not really? Question mark? I mean, Half my aspect is about darkness.
Yeah, fair. Well, I am currently very much hating on whoever that chicken winged angel man was. So I've lost my cool with him. So I'm going to have to be very careful not to do that again, if and when we run into him again. But Webby, you're well versed in ships, right? When you guys saw this ship, Ink, was there a crow's nest on that ship?
Believe so. DM, was there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there was a crow's nest.
Oh, good. What, Webby, you can take that. Highest point on the ship, farthest from anyone else. You can have it all to yourself.
Chris had to do a BRB.
Ah. So, is there anything else we need to do before we go? What? We need to get to my mother, Danella, to safety.
We could also.
Well, we did hire that tabaxi to take her back to base in a few days.
Yes.
Bumblebee said she would do that.
Should we wait though until that happens? I don't really know if we have the time to wait.
I'm sure we do. If you need to, we'll take the time we need. You need.
Guess if this adventure into the Dead Sea can wait a couple of days, I'd feel better knowing, being able to see them off, personally.
That sounds perfect.
All right.
Plus, I can tell her more stories about you.
I do not.
I mean, I've already told her a bunch of stuff. I mean,
What have you told her?
Embarrassing stuff.
Why?
Isn't that what mothers do? Like, they embarrass their, children by telling embarrassing stories. So I
Yes,
figured...
the mother is supposed to tell embarrassing stories about when their child was a baby or a toddler. But Dasha, you're not my mother, Dasha.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm giving her the stories, so then she can pass them along.
But you don't know stories about me from when I'm a child. You only know
I
stories
know them when you're an adventurer.
And that is worse.
I don't understand.
It's because I am not proud of everything that I've done during the time that you've known me.
I thought kids... Well, I didn't tell her of any of the gross stuff. I mean, come on, that's gross. Who wants to know their son doing that stuff? It's more like, your fear of spiders, and then that one time in the forest where the spiders got you and you screamed really loud. That was pretty hilarious.
I did not scream.
You screamed.
I panicked. Which is a very, very normal, very justified response to giant spiders.
Well, if you're scared of spiders, sure.
I was not before I met giant spiders. Little ones are fine, but the bigger they are, the more my fears pick up.
But you were also scared of Pippers as a spider for a bit.
Because that is not a normal-sized spider.
I mean, isn't it?
No, it's the size of my hand.
Yeah, aren't most spiders the size of people's hands?
No! What? Where have you... How would you know?
Different realm, remember?
But not here.
Yeah, there's spider of many size. Some as big as your hands. They're normal spiders.
Where have you been that you've seen spiders that size?
I've been to a lot of places, and I know there's a type of water spiders that are pretty kind of like big like your hand, and they can eat baby fishes.
Yeah, there was like that one spa that me and Callie went to in our old world kind of thing. That was like a spider massage, where you would just lay in like a casket style thing. And they would just dump spiders all over you.
I am not liking this conversation at all.
So,
Can we please change the topic to something else?
Right. So what story should I tell next to Lucas's mom?
No more. No. You are banned from telling her stories about me.
Fine.
I do not need to have my mother, who I just met, be ashamed of me.
I don't think she's ashamed. She seemed like she was enjoying hearing stories about you.
Liar!
I don't know about your whole reproduction people do, but like, if my progeny was afraid of something harmless, I'd be a little bit ashamed.
Wow.
Lucas is just stomping his foot down with like his arms just stretched out straight towards Ink with like that serious like see.
I don't know.
You
She
wanna
seemed
know-
to enjoy
You want to know a good story? If you want to tell her a good story, tell her about the time we were in the bath.
In the what?
Lucas in the bathhouse, and Lucas was trying to be a peeping tom.
Wait, what?
What?
I
No,
don't think anyone
not
character.
not tell her that. Not tell her that story.
Did
Why
you do
not?
that?
Yeah.
No.
What?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Slowly
Inside
turning
check.
Inside check.
I talked to Benji one night. That's how Webby knows about it. I'm sticking with that story.
so
Holy shit.
Oof.
Oh dear. Okay, come on.
I don't know. Benji walloped him pretty hard. I feel like he wouldn't betray that confidence after that.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I still win.
He would never do that.
No.
I think Dushai's only response is, and I'm using my inspiration for this.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is gonna-
Inspiration.
It's gonna hurt. Oh dear. So wait, what is he doing?
Punching you, of course.
Ow!
Wait, I don't have to roll insight. I was there.
True.
Yeah. Oh.
okay.
So-
All right,
I
let's
imagine-
stay until your mother is on her way. Then we take the boat. Then we go.
Ow! Okay. Yes, sounds good. I'm
Alright.
going to go get some ice for all this. Oh,
Okay. Right. So after this insanity, you guys.
Not included.
Yes, not insanity, not included. Excuse me. All right. So I'm just gonna say a couple days. About how many days do you guys want to spend?
I think it
Just-
was 2 days, right?
just until that Tabaxi was ready to send just for when Lucas's mother was gonna leave.
Okay. So 2 days have passed. You all enjoy whatever it is that you want to do in the city. Sightsee, read a few books, anything such as that. And the Tabaxi woman comes here to deliver an amulet to you, as well as another item. She first hands you the amulet, Lucas, and says, well, when she hands you the amulet, you also see a giant mechanical construct following behind her.
Oh, fun.
Yes, she gives you the amulet and says, all right, here you go. Like, she just, like, kind of, like, claps her hands together almost as though she's getting rid of, like, dirt and stuff. Kind of like how, you know how people do that when they're, like, finish a project kind of thing. It seems
Yeah.
like her hands aren't actually dirty. It's more of habit at this point for her, essentially. She's like, yeah. This is, right, we're not really sure if the public knows about these things yet, but this is an iron, this thing is called a shield, what are they called again? Kyle, what are they called again? My brain's blanking.
Shield Guardian, you were telling me for about a week you wanted one.
I know, and my brain died. I'm sorry, I failed you, Kyle.
It's okay.
I failed you yet again. Anyway, he's like, it's called the Shield Guardian. So far, the only ones that really have it are some about 2 nobles. Lady Bumblebee is one of them. One wizard, and strangely enough, a hobo. We're not sure how he did it, but we're trying to get rid back from him because he's kind of abusing it. But anyway, right. Just hand this amulet to your mother. So long as she has the amulet on her body, she'll be protected so long as it's within her care. I has to have it modified so that in case the Celestial tries to harm your mom or touch her, the Shield Guardian will punch it to no end.
Oh, well, that is very useful. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yes. Also, I believe the guild wanted me to hand this to you all, and you see as the Shield Guardian actually was pushing the cart. What appeared like kind of like a shopping cart, but not words.
You get a cart.
Yeah, it's a cart, like essentially a shopping cart, but with a lid on top of it. Kind of like an ice cream cart with a bike, but not really. It's hard to explain without actual visual picture.
We got it. We got it.
Dusk is gonna be like, oh, is this what I think it is? Callie, is this what I think it is? And then that's when she shakes her.
Callie was with you?
I told you Callie came with us, remember?
I don't remember that!
Oh, your butt.
I am, I'm sorry. Okay, but, oh my god, what is it? What do you think it is?
I think it's spooks, but
Nah, it's what I already know what out of character. I already know what it is. So
right, this is the it's an experimental thing that the guild thought that might be useful on your adventure. It is a magic cart version 10. Please don't ask about what happened to the other versions.
we won't ask.
Right, essentially this works like a this works like a bag of holding, except you're able to carry a lot more items. The guilds thought that maybe in case you found boxes of treasure troves that needed to be secured, you can put it in here. Please do not put any other bags of holding in here. It will actually explode. Kind of like the last one. Poor Greg. We never saw him again.
Greg's off on his own adventure now.
That is good advice to know. So
It also keeps food. It keeps cold food cold and warm food warm. So
Does
yeah,
it keep bodies cold?
I'm not sure.
I'm just asking.
I was just gonna ask this.
She just looks at it and says, "I guess so. I'm not going to question why you would want to put a body in there, but sure."
You know, just in case we're really in need of a cold place for a body, Happens.
yes,
As this
that
is getting
happens
asked,
all
Webby
the
is-
time.
As this is getting asked, Webby is just slowly pulling out her up arm trophy from.
Okay. Anyway, she's like, "Right. I'm gonna go now because I'm totally not scared of this conversation. Okay, bye." And she
Yes.
slowly backs away from this conversation at hand.
Thank you again for everything.
Uh-huh. And yeah, she leaves.
All right. Well, so, mother,
Mm-hmm.
Lucas will take the item and hand it to her. It's like, keep this on you at all times, even when you sleep. This will make sure that chicken-winged angel will hopefully never find you again.
Oh.
Though I'm hoping that he would have no reason to, if he thinks you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
But can never be too careful.
Very true. she'll honestly just give you a hug.
Oh, um, he'll just kind of like, kind of awkwardly like not know what to do, like with his arms. It's like, just
Livia is behind, like, showing him to hug her back.
I,
he'll just kind of awkwardly hug her and just kind of give like the pat on her back.
she just like she honestly is just holding you tightly and says,
Livia cocks her head like, ugh, that's not how I would do it.
He just kind of gives you a look like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
she'll say, "I'm very proud of you, Lucas. From what your friend has told me, you are a very brave person. I want you to come back, okay? I want to, at least from now on, try to have a relationship with my son, if that's what you would like, at least."
Um, I plan to come back. I always do my best to not get too far in over my head, at least for what my abilities can handle. And I would also be interested in talking to you more. Um, Maybe a bit of a time away will also give me time to think and wrap my head around things.
Mm-hmm. Take as much time as you need. I'm not going anywhere anymore.
Thank you. I I know is probably a lot for you as well. Um, well, you've known about me for well all of my life. Maybe not know what became of me, but I am just now trying to learn about you and what kind of person you are. So just give me time, and I'm sure we can find some way to go forward.
Alright. You all stay safe, and she like releases the hug and looks to the rest of the party. She says, "Alright, I would like you all to please watch over my son. From what Dashai has told me, I think you all are doing a fine job so far."
Oh, please, I watch over them more than anything. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for me, they'd be dead by now. Or, well, maybe maimed.
I think it's fair to say that's mutual.
Right. She'll just smile and start getting ready to head back to the go to start getting ready so her and Lady Bumblebee can go back to the fabled portal.
Make yourself
Oh.
home back there and enjoy the spa if it's done.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's
yeah,
oh, before she goes, Lucas is also going to give her 101 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
101.
Yep, 101. And like, this is for in case if you want to buy yourself anything to make help make yourself more comfortable at the fabled portal.
Mm-hmm.
Benji and the others there will be able to help you out in whatever ways they can. Just let them know who you are and that we sent you,
Mm-hmm.
and that you're our guest, and yeah, they'll be very accommodating. With the new, well, basically our not so much a mansion, but as a what do we call it? Like a fort,
Farmhouse.
well, I had those contractors come in and expand on it,
Mm-hmm.
so we have plenty of room now.
Farm mansion.
Yeah, it's basically a base of operations now.
Well, I've lived in a tower for the last 20 or so years. If anything, I'm happy to have my freedom finally. I'll make sure to make myself at home. Just make sure you come back, okay?
Whatever you do, stay away from
Stay away from what?
GIF.
Oh,
Just don't do it. I know we're not in our base, but Webby's just saying it anyway.
okay, because you cut out for me the first time you said I'm like, wait.
Oh.
If Pippers is
Yeah.
there, Pippers would warn her about the pumpkin.
She'll just smile and nod like, what's my son been up to in the last 20 years of his life?
Well,
I'm serious.
apparently.
Oh my god, get out of here! Get out!
Watch out for the pumpkin.
Yeah,
The
Lucas
pumpkin.
likes.
Okay. Thank you again. I hope to see you back at the tavern. Oh, well, sorry, not tavern. Back at your home.
You shall. Just make sure you get there safely. So, I have my friends. We all look out for each other and we take care of one another. So,
Don't worry.
I think I'll be fine.
But for serious, that pumpkin can shoot out a beam that can make you fly in any direction.
Don't scare her too much. She's gonna be fine. There's a lot of people there that can,
Yes. Just don't touch anything that is
Yes,
weird looking to you.
Okay.
yeah, that's true. He's mostly just freezing and destroying the pigeons.
There's a beautiful garden, and I'm sure plants that need some love, and a greenhouse. So you'll be fine. You can relax. It's all good.
Don't
Yeah. Oh, but do be careful about the fire cat plant kind of thing. They get really moody in the morning.
Fire.
They have
Our base sounds like a hell.
I'm sure the drows take care of that one.
Fire plant cat. What?
It just hang around the farm animals and you'll be fine. We make sure to keep all the dangerous stuff, possibly dangerous stuff, away from the farm animals.
Okay.
Never
Except
realized
the
how terrible our
velociraptor
home
and the
base
cowboy
sounds.
and the cow suit.
We keep him away from the farm animals too, Pippers. Remember what happened last time? He bit one of the cows on the ass.
No, he
we
didn't
stop?
do that. He just stares angrily.
Can we stop for a second and think about how much our base sounds like an evil lair?
Yeah,
There's a
Oh,
bunch of
no.
sharks.
or one of those haunted houses that just doesn't know what its theme was.
Just smile and say, don't worry, I have Xavier and this new giant friend here that'll watch over me. Oh dear.
Yeah. And I'm sure Sarka, once you get there, she'll show you around kind of thing and help you out.
Yes.
Okay.
And whatever you do, don't go into the long grass.
There's long grass?
Yeah, there's like weird creatures in there kind of thing, and if you don't have like other weird creatures there with you kind of thing, apparently it's dangerous, but it's kind of weird kind of deal.
Yes, there's.
Didn't we name our base Jurassic Park? Was that reference not correct?
I thought it was
That
Pokemon.
was Pokemon.
I was just thinking
Oh,
of
no.
the Stephen King and Joe Hill short story.
Shit, I forgot about Pokemon. I was thinking of the second Jurassic Park. Don't go into the long grass.
If you have some kind of baked sweet, watch out, because it'll probably get stolen.
Oh my. Okay, she gets it. She gets all of it. Okay, let's
Just
move on.
warning you, those scary dragons. I woke up one morning and I thought that my bed was in the abyss because they went to steal an apple pie I kept in the cupboard.
I realized now. I think I made a mistake with all the items I'm giving you throughout the month.
Hey, you
It's
gave us a
too
bunch of
late.
fairy dragons. Fairy dragons are gonna cause whatever mayhem they can just because they think it's funny.
I know, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. But I have some regrets right now. I'm
Too
not
late
gonna
for
lie.
regrets, Fable.
I know.
Too late for regrets.
It really is, Kyle. It really is. Right. So,
It's gonna turn out that we're the final boss the whole time.
no, dude, you already are the final boss level at this point. Hell, Pippers has an army of kobolds of different varieties at this point. You have drows. You have a drow assassin. Jesus. Oh my god, I regret so much.
Watch out for the drow assassins as well.
Okay, enough.
You gotta watch out for them.
Let's just continue.
Morgan
on.
is a nice guy, okay?
He's just
Okay.
really socially awkward. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, you all. Jesus Christ, I can't. Seriously,
We all make it to the boat. Yes, yes.
just give me a second. I can't help but laugh at this. It's beautiful. Right. You all make it to the ship. You watch as Lucas's mom, as well as Xavier the Nibblerites and the Shield Guardian are carried up in the air by Lady Bumblebee, making sure they're careful because she turns back into her dragon form and gently picks them up and carries them, like flies away, but ever so gently, not to scare them, towards the distance of the fabled portal. She waves to you as she disappears off in the distance as you all head towards the ship, where, as per before, you see the first thing you notice that's out of place is a pirate ship. Many of the other ships, simple merchant ships, boating vessels, have already left the docks for the day to try to go catch as much fish as possible. As well as the only ship that appears to be fully docked is the pirate ship itself. You never really asked for the name, so I haven't really come up with a name for the ship yet, so that's a thing. But something about the ship itself, it apparently looks to be charred. Like a lot of the wood on the ship is really charred. It's really blackened in color.
Ooh, ooh.
It's not the Black Pearl. I want it to be so bad, but it can't be the Black Pearl.
No, that's just like it's a whole.
Hmm.
It's like a
It's the black pepper.
Japanese weatherproofing method. You kind of like you oil coat the wood and then you char it lightly, and it like, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you char it and then oil coat it. But either way, it's like this really like cheap and very pretty way to weatherproof wood.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Right. You all approach the ship, whereas before that you all saw. Well, as you all saw before, there are most of the crew is made up of goblins. Vast majority of the ship is made up of goblins, and there still is that really silly looking goblin in the pink princess dress with the tiara on her head. She waves to you all. I really love her. Okay, just let me have this. I feel so judged.
No, I thought it was cute.
But yeah, she just waves to you, and you all, what would you like to do? You can meet up with the captain or rage with rage. We'll see
That
who
goblin.
Webby just immediately goes to the crow's nest and looks at nobody and talks to nobody.
Okay.
And
That goblin in a pink prince.
that was it. Sorry.
Gonna say that goblin in the pink princess dress is major league sus.
She's literally a pink goblin in a dress with, and I quote, a tiara on her head with
Sus.
a pearl necklace. Well, not pearl,
Sus.
but shell necklace around her neck. Okay. Anyway,
Pearl necklace of fireballs.
Are there any like private rooms in that ship, or it's more like those bunk beds or
yeah, they do have
hammock thing?
they do have some some private quarters for you all if you want to get them.
Olivia would go in hers.
Yeah, Lucas would take one too.
Alrighty.
I will take a private corner.
All right. So as you all enter the ship, as you enter the ship, and before going in your different directions, Rosaria, the captain, greets you all, just taking off her pirate hat and kind of in a, I guess, sarcastic manner would bow and would use the hat as a bowing method as well and say, "Welcome everyone to." I'm gonna call it the Black Pearl. Fuck it, Disney. Disney, be mad at me later.
Oh, I'm hearing some copyright.
Oh my god.
Don't own shit.
I cleared it all. I cleared it all last
Glad
week.
go
We're good.
away.
Use it all.
Wait, no. Call it the ebony pearl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Black
thinking-
Pearl's too generic to copyright. Fight me 1v1, Mickey.
Okay, Cody. Okay.
Okay, if you're going to asylum this, I'll be away.
Oh my god. Anyway, it's called the Ebony Pearl. Thank you. She's like, "Welcome upon the SS Ebony Pearl." Well, is it even SS for a ship? Whatever. Please enjoy your stay. It will be a bit of a ride. I see Webigail has made herself very comfortable up there. All I ask, rules are simple. Please do not fight with my crew. At times Princess does really like to pretend, really likes to put on a show, so please just applaud her. She works really hard for that. Other than that, so long as you don't backstab me, I promise not to backstab you. Or unless I find it funny, but to be honest, I probably won't.
There's so much sauce here.
I'm a professional, dear Pippers. I will not.
Oh, this
backstab
is-
you. Oh,
This
out of
is
character?
internal monologue.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that out loud.
No, this is internal monologue. He's like, there is so much sus here, and then just eyes the princess. I don't trust that princess.
You then hear a voice in your head that says, "I promise you, I'm not going to betray you, Pippers." And you look at her, and she just
The fact you can read my mind is making you even more sus.
I'm kidding. I'm honestly just adding to the joke. She doesn't say anything, but the captain just says, "Right, to be all prepared, we will set sail as soon as possible."
I don't trust anything cute.
Do you have a
'Cause I know-
set destination in mind besides the Sea of Ghosts? I know for sure Crowley told me that you wanted to go. Let's see. You mentioned vampires as well as to kill Rock or whatever the hell his name is. Which one would you like to go to first?
We also have one more destination.
Mm-hmm.
A really good lobster place.
Ah, yes, we can go to Long John Silver's. Anyway, I don't know if it's actually good, but just shut up.
No, it's disgusting. How dare you?
Right, fine.
Out of character. How dare you?
Kyle, I don't eat seafood. Forgive me, dude.
Just here, I can
Forgive
put
it.
it to you this way. I can put it to you this way, Fable. Long John Silver's is the Taco Bell of seafood.
Hey, I like Taco Bell. I don't fucking care.
Literally, because it's owned by Taco Bell.
Yeah. There used to be a Long John Silver's nearby where I live, and it was in the same building as the Taco Bell.
That's
No
the taco
one
fish.
likes Taco Bell. You surrender to Taco Bell.
Hey, I like Taco Bell.
So that's
I-
why Taco Bell's fish tacos taste like Long John Silver's food.
Fine, Red Lobster, whatever the hell. I don't eat seafood. Jesus.
Well,
Joe's Crab Shack.
Okay, fine. Let's go to Joe's Crab Shack. I don't fucking know.
Anyways, let's get to the vampires.
Oh, this wait, what? Vampire? Oh,
Vampires.
what? No, bad idea. Wait.
Well,
Well, we need their help, remember? That's why we're doing this.
Oh, that was out of character. It's like
right.
Yeah, Lucas though is probably internally just screaming. He's like, no, I don't want to. He's just kind of going through his bag right now, just checking. Like you see him pulling out holy water, holy oil. Alright,
Garlic and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's like all right, I think I'm. Yeah, I think I'm prepared for vampires just in case.
You do realize 95% of that is all myth, right?
Is that proven? Is that proven, or is just what they say? Or is that what the vampires want you to think? Huh? Eh?
Right.
You're 95% myth.
And I also got I think oh no, I forgot to pick up my neck protection. I forgot my neck collar.
Alright, let's...
Vampire.
Right. So
They-
the ship
they-
starts to
They
move.
can't bite your neck if they can't get to it.
All right. So the ship begins to move, and you all start heading out to sea.
I just want to establish right off the bat, every night before our Pippers goes to bed, he is going to ritually cast
Alarm.
alarm. Yep, every single day. I prepared it specifically because I don't trust Rosie.
Okay. Anyway.
That's fair.
How?
Well,
Just before I say what I want to say, like, well, I guess I can't do that because that would be too metagaming. Webby is not gonna sleep.
You're gonna get exhaustion points if you fail your con.
I know. We'll see how many days it goes before she decides to pass out. But for
Okay.
now, she's not gonna sleep.
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Lucas would be checking on you, see if you're doing all right. You know,
Who?
Webby, to make sure
Oh,
she's.
she's not gonna sleep because she doesn't trust the wench in the cabin.
God, the worst part is the sleep cell wouldn't even work on Webby.
Yeah. Well, that only puts you to sleep for a minute.
That and also she's got way too much HP.
Yeah.
You'd have to hurt her a lot.
Yeah, if Lucas notices though that you're not sleeping, he probably would suggest or offer to you to basically just kind of stand guard by you, so that way you can get some sleep.
I can also just ritually cast alarm on her thing.
can she use the catnap blanket like for quicker sleep?
But it lets you get a short rest in 10 minutes.
She will, however, need a long rest at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that'll work because Lucas would check on her. That makes sense, but it would take at least a day before you'd notice. So I think I'd have to roll at least one.
Yeah.
But then if it's multiple days, she'd sleep anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Right. So while you guys are discussing, I just would like to say the song "What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor" is in my head. I'm literally doing a jiggy to it. So let me know if you want. Let me know what you want to do while I'm doing a jiggy to the song.
Guaranteed, I am watching Princess. She is Major League sus.
She's just a silly princess. She doesn't have
That's
anything.
what you say. But
Lucas is gonna be also like just constantly having comprehend languages up, so that way he can listen in on conversations between the the crew members who don't speak English apparently.
Okay.
Or not English, but common.
Yep. Gotcha. I do like how.
Live. Go.
I was gonna say, I do like how in D&D it's called common, but in Star Wars it's called galactic base. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. But anyway, what were you gonna say, Livia?
Livia will try to do a sending spell on her teacher.
Okay. What do you
At
tell
some
him?
point.
Okay. Just let me know what you want to tell him, and I'll let you know what happens.
Okay. She's just gonna open the book, look at the sentence, and she's just gonna be like, "Hey, it's me. I hope you're doing fine. Don't know where you are. Been looking for you. Be safe." And that's it. I don't think she has the courage to like ask for more.
Okay. I'll let you know what happens after I roll a little bit of a few dice.
Yep.
Right. So, okay. So, as the journey begins, you all head into the sea of Ocraria. It's been about 3 days. Webby, if you want to stay up, roll me a Constitution save, please. It depends. Do you want to stay up all 3 days or just the one?
No, I mean I would stay up the one, but then if Lucian would come up and check on her, which does make sense in character for him, then she would listen to him and go to sleep. So
Okay.
even no matter what I rolled on the first day, I'd have 2 days of sleep anyway.
and I would And I would also cast an alarm on it, on your door. So.
Okay.
Oh, I'm up in the crow's nest. I'm not leaving that.
Oh, okay. So, I can't cast alarm up there because. Oh wait, no, I can. Yeah, I'll cast alarm all around the crow's nest so that nobody can come up and bother you.
Okay. Something.
Especially princess.
Oh my god. Question for you all. Do any of you stay up a little bit late at night before going to bed?
I mean, yeah, Webby, for sure.
All right, Webby.
Pipper's definitely too.
All right.
Probably at this point. So let Webby could sleep. She could sleep during the day, and Lucas then could sleep at night. So Webby would probably be. If Webby would be okay with that, she'd be up at night then.
Okay. The reason I asked is because at night, Rosaria, before going to sleep, she. Okay, you guys are gonna hate me for this. Mostly because it's a pun. That's why.
Oh no, I'm gonna love you then. Hit me.
Yeah, go for it. Pun away.
Okay. At night, a lot of the crew do go to sleep. Except, before going to bed, Rosaria, quite literally, summons a skeleton crew.
Yes.
She uses magic to summon skeletons. And they are quite literally her skeleton crew.
She's a necromancer.
Mm-hmm. She summons.
And then we know we can trust her because she's a necromancer.
She summons a skeleton crew. A couple of them do have. Well, they don't actually look like pirates. For some reason, they have really distinguished looking clothes. One of them almost has the shape of a tabaxi, if you look at it, weirdly enough. And one of them looks like a gnoll with a missing arm.
Oh no! Oh shit!
That's pretty cool.
Oh damn!
So
That's why she collected people.
Yes,
dear.
if you ever want to ask her, it's the option. I'm just saying that. I'm not. There's no specific reason, but if you're curious, you can ask. But anyway, yeah, the crew that literally skeleton crew takes care of the ship at night. Since they're undead, their intelligence isn't the best, so they mostly just. Okay, at times, Lucas, you can literally see them bumping into each other. It's kind of really silly, but actually kind of sad at the same time, but mostly funny.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I might have missed something. What's the gnoll with one arm?
Rosie, the Red's body.
You know, the arm that you burnt or whatever you.
The arm
that you cut off.
Have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I get out of the crow's nest and go to that crew member and just hold up the trophy arm.
Yep.
Oh, wow! Talk about insult to injury.
throughout all of this, Princess is up throughout the entire night as well.
No, Princess goes to sleep. She's normal goblin.
No.
Anyway,
No, that's when she starts flying through the air and going, I am the final boss.
No, shut up. Because
I am the knight. I am Batman.
Because shut up. Anyway, well, before going to bed, Rosaria saw that, she'd smile and say, "Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. Didn't take you for the dark humor type, but oh well."
And then I
You
fold
haven't
the
met
hand
us.
I fold the hand into a flipping her off and go back to the crow's nest.
Yep. Oh dear. Whatever. Good night, everyone.
She knows why I hate her. She knows.
But she also does say one last thing. You do well. If anyone's paying attention, you do hear her say a couple names and say, "You're never going to rest. I'll make sure of that." And then she just goes to sleep for the night. And yeah, that's essentially what that happens during the morning. It's a crew of goblins who, because Lucas, you have comprehend languages. Most of them are just talking about like tasks to do this and that. A couple of them are a bit more. What's the word? Not graphic, but they don't really have a
Dirty.
Yeah, they're a bit dirty because some of them are making dirty jokes to each other while no one's around. It's they think it's just funny, but some of them are kind of in poor taste, honestly.
Babel, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Would it be in poor taste if I cast an alarm spell over Princess's bedroom door?
Why do you want to put an alarm spell on
Because she's so sus!
You're sus!
I think I'm gonna
Everyone
tell
here is
Flippers to be like,
We're all
"Oh,
sus.
he should stop. We're in the middle of the ocean, and she's like, if we lose her, kind of thing, we're stranded."
But she's so sus!
Wait,
Some scurvy dog! And then there's this goblin with a princess outfit!
Well, I mean, I have no idea who she is, kind of thing, but so far she's been doing her job.
Yeah.
That is her job.
I
Pip-
understand this to be a Among Us meme.
Sus, yeah.
Yeah.
Peppers, you.
Calls- Wait, I've got it.
Okay.
She's trying to get Pippers to go to electrical.
Oh, dear.
I don't know what the hell that means, but I
Exactly
understand
as it
it's got
is.
something to do with Among Us.
No, stop.
Fair enough.
Stop.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
just Pippa's. She likes to dress up in pink princess outfits. You like to dress in master detective outfits.
At least I'm with a bunch of weirdos.
Shh. What? When. Look, I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she isn't going to try to serve us poisoned potatoes, okay?
Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I hate you. God damn it.
I got you.
Who do I look like? Dingo? No. Who do I look like? The freaking evilest DM ever? I'm not them.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. But still, so Pippus, it'll be okay. I'm sure with all of us here, we can keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Just for right now, don't worry yourself ragged over it, okay? We already got one of our teammates who's, well, wasn't sleeping. So I'm having to watch over her while she sleeps now. And she's up all night, which isn't good already. So that's going to throw off the sleep schedule for everyone. But we'll be fine. Just keep doing what you've been doing with, alarming your room and everyone else's room. That way, if something happens, it'll be covered.
Just real quick, I'd like to add, Lucas.
Mhm.
Well, mostly everyone on the crew, no matter what part of the ship you're on, you do sometimes hear the pirates singing sea shanties and stuff. Mostly the one that they seem to be really, really proud of, or like they really like to sing, is the "What do you do with a drunken sailor?" That's the one they mostly keep singing.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that. I thought it'd be silly.
Okay.
No Jolly Roventar, no Sally Brown.
I don't know any of those.
I know more about sea shanties than I think anyone should.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I love sea shanties.
Okay. But Anne,
Whiskey in the Jarro?
Possibly.
Miss
I
Olivia?
When the sea shanties go on, Webby is just sitting alone in the crow's nest, just quietly singing along.
Aww. I feel
Gotcha.
bad, but I have to do this.
You do, you do, and you need to keep doing it.
Okay.
I just want to say one thing. One of my favorite playlists on Spotify is Sea Shanties for Thoughts.
Oh my god! Why is that a thing? But
I don't know, but I love it.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Livia,
Mm-hmm.
it's been a couple days since you sent your master the message. Well, your teacher, father, whatever it is he's to you, and he replies saying, "You don't really hear the side. He just says, I thought I said not to follow me, but if you must know, I am fine. Now quit this foolishness and cease this search for me. If you know what's good for you, please." And that's how it ends.
I don't know why I even bother. She's gonna stay in her room and be like gloom all day.
Aww. One thing that did strike odd for you was the fact that he said please. You've never, the way you described him, it doesn't seem like he's ever been one.
One for pleasantries?
Yeah, like one for pleasantries. He always just seemed to be like really straightforward and matter of fact, kind of.
Oh dear.
Maybe she'll think about it, but for now she's just like, reacting emotionally.
Yes. Yeah. A couple days have passed. It's been 4 days, and you are now deep into the sea. But you see a lot of things. Before the boat you guys were on was an airship, and you were in the sky, and you saw many flying birds. At times, a couple of hippogriffs. At the sea, you see many beautiful fishes, some small, some large, swimming far away from the ship. And at times, you see a pod of dolphins, just making
I
dolphin
talked.
noises.
I talked to the dolphins.
What do you want to ask them? You just want to see what's up with them?
I want to ask him if anyone on the if they think anyone on the ship is sus.
Oh god.
Okay, ignoring Kyle entirely. just ignoring Kyle. Jesus Christ. Anyway, right. So you continue on to voyage. I don't have an exact part of this map until you get to the area, but for now, I'm just going to be painting you some word pictures. So, mhm.
Question.
Yes.
After Lucas is on his guard duty for Webby, can he swing by Livia's cabin to speak with her?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
You're free to roam the ship. All that Rosaria asks is that you please don't cause any trouble.
Yeah.
Because her crew will have to return the favor, but only because they're on their best behavior.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to cause any trouble. It's just, yeah, he's wanting to stop by Livia's cabin. Just kind of check in with everyone, see how they're doing.
Okay.
So, just be like kind of knock. It's like, hello, Livia, are you there?
I'm there.
Oh no, Anne's dying. No.
My voice is starting to.
Make sure it drinks plenty of fluids.
Yeah.
Like, just wanting to check to see how everyone's doing. Make sure doing okay.
Fine. Just I don't know. Maybe seasickness. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay in there.
Oh, what, do you want me to get Dust Shy? I'm sure she could help.
Oh, I'm sure. Just have to deal with it, right?
Well, I mean, she may be able to magically relieve your seasickness. Is it? Can I come in?
If you want to.
Sure. Just kind of open, just kind of step inside and close the door behind him. It's like, what? If you've been feeling seasick, you should have said something sooner. You shouldn't have to suffer through this. I mean, we're going to be having to deal with dead people. I think that's enough suffering as it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think it was anything to talk about.
Is there anything else troubling you, or?
Fine.
Insight check.
Can I just say, have I ever given you guys a reason not to trust any of my NPCs?
A couple times.
Wow,
Yeah,
rude! Rude!
Everything about Rosaria.
Oh,
You said it right the first time.
wow. I'm not good at insight.
What, deception?
Mm-hmm.
Where the
To
heck?
be-
Why can
to
I never
be-
find my deception?
Surrender
To-
athletics.
To be
I'll
fair,
forget it.
Fable.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
To be fair, Fable.
Mhm.
You have a cute goblin in a pink dress on a ship with a bunch of scurvy dogs. That means either they just really love that princess, or that princess is the biggest dog in the yard.
Is it possible that they just love her?
No.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, but Pippers thinks that goblin is the biggest dog in the yard.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try anymore.
Bow wow.
No,
Wow.
keep princess. I like princess.
I
just
know.
think-
I just mean I'm not gonna try to try to say she's not. But if you guys want to believe she's like a 25 levels in Rogue, 80 levels in Swashbuckler, 7 levels in Lore Bard or something. I don't know.
I'm sure she's fine. It's fine. We're good.
At best, I could probably give her like sidekick levels, but they'd probably be like, I don't know.
have to give her.
clever.
You don't have to give her any levels. All it is just a gag.
I know. I'm just like, have I really made any of my NPCs that sus before? I feel offended somehow.
Well, just the evil ones you made sus is all.
I know, but they're honest about being
So-
evil.
So, yeah, but that just makes us suspicious of everything.
Okay, but yeah.
So,
And
It's like
Toy
I said in
Story
chat,
3 ruined me.
It's like I said in chat, you're a DM and we're players, so we just inherently distrust everything about the game.
I'm
Just
not,
because we think everything is going to kill us. You know?
yeah, pretty much.
I'm not mean. I swear.
No, but it's like when you go into a dungeon and you investigate literally every square inch of everything because you know there's going to be traps in there, and it's like just your grandma's house, you know? Like,
Grandma's alright, but please continue while I cry.
So, well, all right. If you say you're okay, I will take your word for it.
Wait.
Hmm.
Just come and sit down.
Didn't think this ship was very well furnished in the cabins. At least mine wasn't. All I got was a hammock and a bucket.
There's a floor.
Oh, okay. Give me just 12 seconds. He's just gonna kind of like start casting prestidigitation in an area
Oh,
just to clean it up.
Karst.
Yes.
Well, as soon as Olivia and you say that and you start prestidigitation the floor, you hear a knock at the door. When you open it, it's the skeleton of what you presume to be a dwarf. It gives you a blanket and a pillow so you can sit on it on the floor if you want it.
Thank you.
And it just walks away.
Lucas will just kind of take it very cautiously and just kind of shut the
Weirdly
door.
feels like we're being listened on, but
Yes, it
You-
was very unnerving.
You hear from the walls, no. I'm kidding. I'm 100% kidding. I promise. Please continue.
He's going to just like, still he's going to cast prestidigitation on the area just to kind of clean it up. Just like, there we go, and then just prestidigitate the pillow and blankets, and just lay those down and sit. It's like, well, it's not a goose down pillow, but it'll work. So what's up?
I tried. Well, I did not try. I did send a message to my teacher, which I haven't done in like what, almost a year.
Oh, well, long time no conversation.
Yeah.
And
Rejection, pretty much. You see, like, when we had that time off, when I did the painting and all,
yes,
I found a note in the book he left me,
no,
and basically him saying he's been having dreams and he has to follow a path, and that I should keep the book safe and not follow him. But
huh?
like, like months before, at some point I heard that he was looking for a lich. Then I heard that he was looking to go like at the Crystal Glaze, like some place no one really knows much about, and no one goes there. I don't know.
Well, huh? Do you suspect he's in trouble, or I do not know you're a teacher that at all, so is he a very skilled wizard like you, or?
I mean, when a little girl looks at a wizard, even if he's like a very bad wizard, she'll think he's a super good wizard. So what do I know? I do think he's very good, but I've always admired him, so I don't know if it's,
Well, based on what you can do, can he do what you do and more, or less?
He didn't show off that much. That's the thing. But I do feel like he's getting himself into problems and he doesn't want me to get involved. Like, I thought all that time that we parted ways because we had an argument, but I think he ditched me because of that thing.
What was the argument about?
Well, with onomancy, there's that thing about knowing people's name, being able, like, to do things, having that name. So he pretty much brought me up, teaching me not to tell my name, not to trust people, yeah, like, he never called me by my name, always called me child, girl, you.
He couldn't have come up with a nickname for you to use, something a little bit more personal.
No, because then he would say that I could eventually acquire that nickname as my own, and then it would actually work.
Oh, I guess, but it could have been like a, I don't know, cute little nickname, something,
He's not that kind of person to even care about cute things.
He could have called you out, I don't know, Starry Eyes, or Stargazer, something like that. Just a nickname, not like an actual name, but it's just something could have referred to you by. I mean, if you put in the effort for it, but
I'm sure he's a very poetic person, but not for calling his student names, you know.
Well,
Anyway, basically I was tired of that. I wanted to trust people. I wanted to get out of that tiny bubble of me and him with that very somewhat cold relationship.
mhm.
And it was, like that guy that was part of the caravan we were moving around with that was really nice and was a good singer. And kind of told him my name. And he got really angry. And
Oh,
yeah, told him like, that kind of thing, like you're not my dad kind of thing.
oh, well,
Yeah.
well. I mean, technically, he's not your dad, correct? I mean,
Yeah.
I know you maybe saw him as possibly your dad, but well, that
I don't know.
sounds that
Still,
sounds difficult.
still can't help but, loving him and seeing him as parental figure, I guess.
Uh, when you grow up without one, yeah, I understand you often want to seek that kind of parental guidance from any grown figure.
I don't know. He had his moments where, he was acting like a dad. I had a lot of nightmares, and he would just, pet my head, let me get back to sleep. Anyway, so yeah, he just left that day and left the book, and I thought that it was because of our argument, but maybe it's not.
Well, if you want to, we could put some resources into finding out if maybe tracking him down, finding out maybe if he's gotten himself caught up in maybe something less savory, maybe something dangerous that you might need help with.
Yeah.
If I mean, you and everyone else has helped me with stuff, and well, we always try to help each other. So,
But it's so conflicting. He told me like to stay away, and I've listened to him for many years, and I almost feel like listening to him and just letting him deal with this. But
well,
at the same time, I'm scared like he might just never come back.
I understand that he may be wanting to protect you, but well, you're not the same person you were when you left him. You've gotten much stronger, more capable, and maybe this is something that he's caught up in that he can't handle alone. And besides, if you do go after him, you're not going to be going after him alone. You'd be having all of us beside you.
Yeah.
So, if that's what he's worried about, is that maybe it's something dangerous for you alone, you're going to be having 5 other capable people with you.
I mean, I've tried to find information. I couldn't find anything, so I feel kind of bummed. But anyway.
Well, just, I mean, like I said, if you need to, we can have resources directed to researching and gathering information. And, just, if this is something you really want to go after, we can.
Well, let's start with the task at hand and the research on the angels, and we'll see.
Yes, well, we can just take it one step at a time. And we seem to be having a lot on our plate. The angel thing, I'm not really sure I'm going to be getting a fast conclusion to that. Wrap that up in a nice little bow, but that is okay. I can be patient. I mean, I've spent 20 plus years waiting to have a mother, and now I have one, and I have no idea what to do. So
You really need to work on your hug.
I know how to hug. I do.
Are you sure?
Yes, I do.
Prove it.
It's just with her. It was very awkward.
Ah, come on,
No.
stand up, stand up, stand up.
Fine.
She's gonna put her arms around his neck. All right.
She's like, fine. And it's like he'll just give her like just a normal hug, and just just kind of just squeeze her tight. It's like, see, I can hug. But for her, it's
Just do the same. Squeeze her a bit too. Mothers, I guess, probably are fine with. I don't know. I don't have a mom.
I don't know either. I've never had a mother before either.
Well, now you have one, so hug her properly. That's.
What's proper though? I mean,
I'm not a tap on the back.
but it's so awkward.
Right for
though.
that stranger who just
She is
wants
a
to
stranger
their
to me,
emotional
though.
breakdown.
But she is pretty much a stranger to me still. Yes, you saw me break down. Oh, jeez. You all watching that go on? I thought you all just ditched me.
What are you talking about?
I thought you just left me to talk to her alone. I didn't know you guys were listening in.
I left.
How'd you know about the emotional breakdown?
What? No, I was not. Did you have an emotional breakdown? I was not talking about that. I was just saying, when you meet a stranger and they're having an emotional breakdown and they just go, and
Sure.
flops in your arms, and then you have to do the awkward pat. Did you have an emotional breakdown?
No? Maybe? I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take some fresh air on the deck. I
Yes, yes,
don't really
fresh air.
feel that seasick, actually.
You know what's good for seasickness is
Go get it next time.
I hear
Go get it next time.
kind of
Hey,
like
son, you buy another
focusing
anime?
on
Amiibo
something on the
Dad. Go get it
horizon
next time, Daryl.
helps.
You'll get it next time. Hey, son, you buy another anime?
probably.
Do you mean Amiibo Dad? Go get it next time, Daryl. You'll get it next
Also,
time.
I also have heard that music can help too with seasickness. So if you want me to play you a tune or something, just ask.
I mean, yeah. I've never read about that, but yes, I like music.
I'll give you a private show if you need it.
Private show, okay.
Well, yes, I don't want to wake up everyone else if they're sleeping
No.
soundly.
With skeletons and all. Definitely private.
Oh, I'm not really worried about them. They're skeletons. They don't really seem to care about much of anything, as long as you're not attacking them. So, but I mean, the rest of our friends, I don't want to wake any of them if they're sleeping. Well, Webby's up at night now because of her sleeping during the day. Speaking of that, it's kind of exhausting just standing guard over someone all day.
I'll take a cat nap. Anyway, I'll go up.
Okay, I'm gonna check on everyone else to see how they're doing.
Thank you.
Anytime. Lucas will just kind of check on Pippers next. Just kind of see how he's doing. He's like, knock, 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 Pippers. Pipper,
Yes!
are you awake?
Who's asking? Is this Princess?
Do I sound like a goblin to you?
That's what a goblin would say.
Pippers, it's your partner in solving mysteries.
Okay, I'm just fucking with you. I open the door. I'm just Pipper's just fucking with you.
Lucas is just gonna cross his arms and just tap his foot. It's like, really now? Just wanted to check on you and see how you're doing.
Well, so far I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but I may have overcome my fear of water. We haven't been. None of us have been dragged down into the grimy depths while screaming in agony while the tentacle pulls us deeper and deeper and deeper into the darkness below. But seems like it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am now second guessing the safety of this trip even more. But I was just wanting to check on everyone, see how they're doing so far. Also, Lucas is gonna kind of kneel down and just give Pippers a hug. Was that an awkward hug?
Did you ask if you could hug me?
Oh right. Sorry.
Hug.
Well, sorry. It says Livy says I hug awkwardly. So I'm just trying to, just see how to hug normally.
I mean, considering she's one of the two smartest people in the group, I can see why she sees that.
So you think so too?
I mean, I don't really know what a hug is, really.
Well, what I just did was a hug.
Yeah, I know what a hug is, but it's like, this is a new concept for me. So it's like, is it a good hug? Is it a bad hug? Like, what's the whole deal with hugging? Like, why do you people hug?
People hug.
Well, it's a way of greeting a friend or family, or also can be used to console someone who's grieving. It's just a form of
perception,
compassion, sometimes affection, or friendship. It kind of depends on who and the situation.
Okay. But, is this about the fact that you tried to hug your mom and it was super weird?
Yes, it was.
Don't worry about it. You just have to practice hugging some more. Whatever it is you hairy people do.
I am not that hairy.
Me.
Oh, that's not fair. You and Dutch are covered in scales.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's whatever you hairy people do. You have hair on your heads, you have more hair than me.
This is such an ass. I love it.
Well, fine. Just, I don't know. But the hug I gave you, though, did it feel okay? It wasn't too tight. It wasn't too long.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
I think your number one problem is you're thinking about it too hard.
What? I mean, I just
think about it. Think about it.
Well, it's weird though, because I was like, for her, it's like I was hugging a stranger. I mean, literally, the woman was a stranger before I met her. Like, So
yeah.
You
can't expect it to be like, boom, mommy, I've loved you ever since I've never known you. So it's gonna be weird for a while, probably. I don't know. I found out I had a kid.
Wait, yes.
Yeah.
How is your kid, by the way?
I think Guru's doing pretty okay. The Velociraptor seems to like her a lot more than me. Anyway.
Just think about how many more kids you probably have out there that you don't know about.
I doubt it.
I'm guessing maybe a dozen?
Nope.
2 dozen?
Nope. So should Priya.
Oh.
Hero's the only one.
Ah,
Mhm. Wasn't on a certain thing. It was just like after that. Let me get my voice back for a second. Okay. After Hera died, I got thrown into the Otyug pits. You ain't getting any tail in the Otyug pit, okay?
what?
Disgusting.
What about when you got out? I mean, did you? I don't know. Kobolds known for going for the strange, as they say.
I was more concerned with living.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we haven't seen it. I don't know if they're just scared of you, or they're playing the long con. But I had times where I would just be minding my own business, bam, ambush, and then I'd meet some nice people, bam, ambush.
Oh,
So, yeah, most of them were other kobolds from my clan trying to kill me. So, safety in numbers. It's kind of nice not having to deal with it. The people who you would consider to be family to be constantly trying to stab you in the back and then roasting your body over a spit.
Lucas is kind of gonna feel really bad. Just pat Peppers on the shoulder. It's like,
I mean, it's fine.
Peppers. I mean, man, you've really had it rough. I don't know if they exist, but if I manage to come across a kobold brothel or something, I will definitely send you their way. It sounds like you need some time of relaxation and fun.
What the fuck is a brothel?
Lucas is gonna kind of look around, whisper in his ear what it is.
The frick is a kobold?
Just kind of, just whisper to him what it is and what happens there.
Wait for that, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I don't know if there's one that's tailored specifically to.
I can hear Pavel smacking himself.
Oh no!
in the head.
That wasn't me hiding my head. That was I'm literally drawing something while this and like I'm drawing on a canvas and I was cleaning the what do you call it, the eraser residue. No, it wasn't me smacking my head. Please continue. It was something else.
Okay.
So yes, I don't know if they have brothels that tailor to kobolds, and if they would have, bunch of kobolds there or not. But if I do manage to find one for you, I'll be sure to inform you.
Well, I think there kind of other pressing issues on hand.
Well, of course, once we're done, once
But
we're.
at the same time, you take me to that brothel. I get into the room. Bam! Ambush!
I will. I will. If you're ambushed in a brothel, I am hoping that it's only by the ladies that work there.
Exactly. I got them. Bam! Ambush!
Yes, but it will be a very fun ambush. I'm hoping.
I like the
I don't
fact.
think being stabbed is very fun.
I like the fact
No,
that you think.
not Pippers. No, I mean, he's just gonna whisper in his ear again what he means by a fun ambush.
Oh, I know what you mean by that. But it's like, and he lifts up his shirt. It's like, you see this scar right here?
Yes.
Knife. See this one right here?
Yeah.
This one right here? Arrow.
Why?
This one's just teeth. They got me good.
Why? What? No. None of the workers there should have weapons.
Well, this isn't brothel. This is my clan trying to kill me.
Yes, but you won't have to worry about that at the brothel.
That's what they want you to think.
No, it's. I'm pretty sure it is their rules that. Well, as long as you don't do anything aggressive or harming to the ladies there or the workers, they won't try anything. They won't have to retaliate.
I will think about it. And then we do the brothel scene in an actual game, and turns out it is an ambush.
Just a bunch of enemy, like ninjas stuck in the corners waiting to hot jump.
I love the fact that you think your boss gives a fuck about owning a brothel or putting his
Brothel just
minions
to kill
in.
me.
Yes, especially for you. It's just like, you know what? That kobold, he never stopped talking about dirty stuff. Let's make a brothel, put in hundreds of our men, and as soon as he enters, boom, ambush.
But
Paranoid little coward. You know this by now.
Yes, but a brothel? Of all things, he has better things to do than to
Think
make
of it
something like that.
Think of it this way. Pippers is completely naked. No weapons. No way to defend himself. Boom! Ambush. Perfect opportunity.
uncanny dodge. But anyway, Pippers, I will do my best to make sure that you will not have to worry about being ambushed or attacked. It just so you can have a night of fun with some fellow kobolds.
Alright.
Does that sound alright?
That sounds alright. But I think we should worry about other stuff first.
Yes, we would deal with other stuff first. I mean, but everyone needs to be able to relax a little bit once in a while, and everyone needs some tender, loving care too once in a while. Even you. I mean, you are amongst you're amongst others who are not like you, who are bigger than you. The one that's closest to your height is Webby.
She's
I'm
crazy.
Sure, yeah, so I'm sure you would love to spend some time with people who are more your stature and more your scaly disposition. You know, less hairy, as you say it.
All right, so I hate to interrupt the conversation, ladies, but after, just let me know when you're finished with this discussion.
So, I just want you to be able to have some fun.
Okay, we'll think about it.
Yes.
Right now, we gotta deal with ghosts and vampires, apparently, whatever those things are.
Ghosts are... For a detective, I thought you would know this.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Fable, do you think... Is it weird to say Pippers probably would have researched what everything was before we left? Because I feel like he would.
No, it's not weird to say. I imagine he would.
Yeah, I would imagine so. So, retcon what I said. Pippers knows what a ghost and a vampire is.
Okay.
But and he has a theory that if a vampire turns a bunch of kobolds into vampires, and if the kobolds want to go into somebody's house invited in a all-in-one trench coat, they have to make sure that the guy invites all three of them, even though they're pretending to be one guy, or else one of them goes in and the rest just can't.
Okay, so as soon as you say that, just
no,
I feel like this is never gonna freaking happen. Knowing you shirts, you
Vampire
hear
kobolds?
No, well maybe we'll see. You hear a loud boom happen outside in the water.
I knew it! Princess is something good!
No.
What do you guys want to do?
Probably investigate what the boom was.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Definitely.
Gonna toss Rosario overboard.
Webby, she has legendary actions, and technically this is her lair. So there's a lair action where instead of her being thrown away, like in Soviet Russia, she throws you. But no, jokes aside. Anyway, bad jokes aside. Yes, so what happens is, you guys... Okay, whoever wants to run up, let me know.
Do we say anything? I mean, I know I did a poor perception, but I was on...
Everyone run!
Miss Anne, I did let you know what you saw. You saw what appears to have been a boat. Well, what you think to have been a boat. As well as giant... Well, not giant, but clouds of water appearing? You're not sure. Like, when I mean clouds of water, I mean like the water is going up in the air. Kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Like an explosion of water?
Yes, essentially something like that.
Okay.
I'm trying my best with a 10. Bear with me, please.
And I'm
It's a
trying to
depth
understand.
chart. Japanese are bombing Pearl Harbor.
Oh my god.
God, Jesus Christ.
I am not very observant, mostly because I'm probably just keeping an eye out for Princess.
All right. The only one that seems to pay attention is Lucas. Lucas, you see a ship, and it appears to be sinking. On board appear to be two humanoids throwing what appears to be random sticks into the water that are causing the explosions.
Guys.
By the way, the ship. When I say they're throwing it into the water, the ship is being surrounded what appears to be fins.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Guys.
sharks!
There's a
Probably.
ship going down out there. And seems to be surrounded by. I see fins. So that might be sharks. And I think they're tossing dynamite into the water, or something that can explode in the water. Shoot, he's gonna kind of look at the skeleton crew. Skeletons! Could you move the ship closer that direction?
Alright, so the skeletons try their best to follow your orders, but they end up bumping into each other. One even falls off ship. Man overboard! Man overboard!
Well, he's sunk.
Pretty much.
To do!
I pull out the paper skeleton.
The paper skeleton is now as well overboard.
No! You're not! You are going to tell these guys to ship right into shape!
Too late. The water becomes a water weird and eats your skeleton. It's
I
destroyed.
lose me.
No, I'm kidding. No,
How far away are they?
They're about 20. They're about not 20. That's too close. They're about 50 feet away, probably more. 60.
Did the person really fall overboard drowning, or?
No.
It's a skeleton.
Okay.
Well, the skeleton does fall over, but after a little bit, it literally drags itself back on the ship. They do try to listen to what the skeleton general that Pepper sent is, and one of them did take the helm and is trying to move that way to go in the direction of the ship. But yes. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna fly over.
Shy, do not get too close.
Goodbye, my friend.
You can pick up Webby on the way out of the crow's nest.
Bye.
Why do you sound so tired?
Let's go, Webby. Well, what time is it?
It's about 8, probably 9 at night in the thing.
Oh man, it's past Shy's bedtime.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably at 11 at best.
Way past Shy's bedtime. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, I'll grab Webby if she shouts to pick her up, kind of thing,
Okay.
and head over.
She's just doing that like toddler thing where she holds her hands up with the grabby fingers.
Yeah, I'll grab her.
She wants upsies, apparently. Okay, so you grab Webby and you head off in the direction of the ship. As you get there, you see what appears to be a kobold and a goblin throwing dynamite into the freaking water.
Oh no, they're fishing Southern style.
Well, the ship appears to be has a hole in it, so it's sinking. So it's getting in water. Oh, by the way,
how big is the hole? Huh?
It's a giant hole, man. I don't know what you want from me.
I was just wondering if I could mend it quickly, but probably not.
It's about 10, 20 feet long, probably.
Oh,
less.
that's a big, huge hole.
It's about,
I can mend it. No, I'm kidding. I can't mend it.
Let's say like a 5-foot hole is enough to sink a ship.
It's about 10 feet.
All right, guys. Give me 10 minutes and I can mend this. Every minute, I'll just mend it piece by piece.
How big's the ship?
It's honestly about the size of a fishing boat. So it's about
Okay, with a 10-foot size hole in it,
that ship is going down in just a couple minutes at
Yeah.
the very most.
Yeah, at best it's like a shipping vessel. It's not too big, but it's not too small either.
That's like the ship in Jaws going down after a guy.
Yeah, that's
a shark
essentially
bite in it.
that's essentially what I'm trying to go for with this.
And
the sharks.
And the shark.
Hmm?
So, oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say, Kyle?
So we should probably stop the sharks.
Yeah, the sharks are ramming into the boat.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
don't know how far away from the boat are we?
Well,
Yeah, how far away?
Because I can Eldritch Blast, but it has to be within 120 feet.
The ship itself is about 60 feet away from it, so you can try to Eldritch Blast. They're within range.
Yeah, he's so yeah. If Lucas is within range, he's gonna try to Eldritch Blast the sharks to just try to scare them away.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the witch's bow, and I'm gonna tap Sexy Dread, her girlfriend, and you see like a little like cannon pop out and attach itself onto Pipper's shoulder, as I am going to use for the first time.
Oh, Eldritch Cannon!
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes. Awesome.
So should we roll for attacks or?
Go for it.
I'm
We never
rolling.
did-
I'm
We
not-
never did.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. We never did do one for the cannon, but I'm just gonna like.
Go for it. Just roll me attack. Sharks don't have such high AC. They're probably like 11, 12 AC at best. Those both hit, Garst. Okay.
Remove the dueling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's also not adding my charisma. So the first one's a 13. Second one is an 11.
Okay.
Oof!
Okay, damn. Roll for attack, Kyle.
Boy, dang.
Did witch's bow hit?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
These sharks aren't really that strong, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, and I think witch's bow we agreed also includes my dexterity. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know why my dexterity isn't on there, but my dex is a +4.
Okay. So, you guys are able to kill one of the sharks and scare away the other one. The ship is still kind of going down because of the fact that there's a giant bite in it. But the goblin and the kobold are essentially telling Webby, who I think you landed, was to help try to get some of the stuff they have off the ship if possible. But to be
Also-
careful with the barrel because it can't get wet. Hmm.
Also, the Force
good.
Ballista does not. The Force Ballista does not have sneak attack damage, so that's just a 19 for the Force Ballista.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm glad you said don't get it wet, because if the kobold said get this stuff off the ship,
I had a feeling
Webby.
you were gonna throw it. Okay, well, no. You can't get the one with the X on it wet. The other one you can. That's fine.
I mean, she could. I mean, I know there's like sharks and shit in the water, but she could try to like strap a bunch of stuff to herself and swim back to the other ship.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm
Or,
gonna take all the stuff that can get wet.
or,
Or something smarter.
Something smarter. Okay. Okay, so you're able to grab as much of the stuff as possible, and the ship slowly makes its way to them within a minute. Sadly, the ship was not able to be saved, thus shy, even with mending.
well, yeah, I was joking about that. I'm just doing water walk. Originally, I was gonna drop Webby into the water, casting water walk on her so she could charge the sharks, but
Oh man, that's a great idea.
Oh god,
Yeah,
that reminds
but
me of World
then,
of Warcraft.
you know.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I don't know what to say to this. So you're able to help, you're able to get as much supplies as possible off the ship, and you're able to reunite with the rest of the party, saving the kobold and the goblin, which I think Kyle already knows who they are.
The one that owes him $10.
Yes.
It is?
No, it's not eating.
Oh.
Look how excited he sounded.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
He fell off a cliff on Tuesday.
I'm waiting for you to finally have him bring him back because I've been wanting to finish that joke forever.
You're not allowed to. Anyway.
Please, just give it to me sometime.
Maybe next time. We'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, right. So you're able to save the goblin and the cobalt, which they get on the ship and making sure that a lot of the stuff isn't wet, especially the one with the X mark on it. And do you guys ask them anything, or are you just gonna look at them, being like, "Okay, you're safe. Get out of here."
You're safe. Move on. No.
Okay, they leave.
You're safe, and then I yeet him over the side.
Right.
No,
I guess Lucas would ask him, like what were you doing out there, and why, like why were you out there, just the two of you?
Okay. The first one to talk is the Cobalt. I've been practicing voices, but they're still terrible. He says, well, you see, we run away from really mean Goblin Man and Giant Dragon who tried to steal our inventions. Yes. Not good. Very bad. Very, very bad.
I see.
Yes, we steal ship, and we run away, but then sharks ate ship. Not fun.
Indeed, not very fun at all.
Yes.
Well,
No.
so who's you would I'm going to help make sure all your belongings we could save are okay. Pippers, can you converse with them a bit more?
Yeah, I can do that. How you doing, folks? I see that you recently dealt with a shark attack. How are you doing?
Pippers. I hate you.
No, you don't.
I do. I really do. Anyway, the goblin speaks, so she's like, we're fine, guess. I don't know. We barely escaped. There's one more of us, but he robot, so he's probably dead now. Oh well.
Oh well.
I'm gonna fly back looking for this robot.
Excuse me?
You do see a robot giving a salute as the ship's going down.
I'm gonna...
Pick him up.
How heavy is he? Does he look?
He's about medium sized, if anything, so you're able to pick him up.
Alright. I'm gonna use my belt of grappling.
Okay. So you get him, and he's happy to finally not die in the water.
I guess the robot's fine now.
Ah, that's good. I mean, we can build him again, but oh well.
We have the technology.
Yes.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow!
Jesus Christ, Cody!
That came out of nowhere!
It really did!
No, it makes sense. He thinks that's rude. Very rude, of course. It is rude.
Sorry, I'm just... know what to do during this scene. So I was kind of waiting to be called upon and browsing Griffin's saddlebag.
Okay.
And I
Tell them
just
you're
saw the
stealing their
Monster Tamer's sword and the Monster Tamer's shield, and I'm like, that's so tacky.
Okay, weird, but okay.
Cross that off the list of items I was going to give Fable in my Eberron game. Okay.
Oh my god, you better give me that item, you son of a butt. Anyway,
Nah, it's tacky in the best way. He'll love it.
I will. But anyway, right. So, Pippa, any other question you'd like to ask them?
Do I recognize these guys?
Mm-mm. You've never seen
Okay.
them before.
Okay, because you made me sound like I would, and I am drawing a complete blank.
You always are, my dude.
I know I am.
I'm pretty sure this is our artificer's friends, right?
No?
Ah, thought they were.
What's your guys' deal? Like, why did you decide to, like, where are you from?
Well, we are from cobalt species. Like, we're from island full of junk. We make stuff, make things mostly
Oh.
blow up, and that's it.
Okay, now I know where this is going. I forgot you were introducing these guys.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blow stuff up, huh?
Mm-hmm. We made stuff blows ups, made stuff blows in ups, all around stuffs. Really fun. Sadly, giant dragon came to our island, killed many others, kidnapped the rest. Then he sold us to Goblin, who stole things that blows ups, and now we're here.
You didn't blow up that your own ship by accident, did you?
No, really, sharks ate ship. We tried blowing sharks up, but they no blow up.
Insight check.
Okay. They totally blew up their own ship. They tried to scare away the shark. They weren't lying. The shark did hit the ship. They tried to scare away the shark, but one of their freaking dynamite literally blew up a hole in the ship, which pissed off the shark even more.
So, are you sure your explosions didn't mess up your ship?
We are 100% guarantee no blow ship up. You want blow ship up? We can.
No!
What holds out a dynamite ready to light it on fire?
You do that! You do that! Hold on. 1 second. You do that, you're gonna have a one-way trip to Graceville, so chill it out with that, okay?
Okay. But since you save us, we make stuff for you, yes? We can make you robots like this, and he shows you a robot. You've never seen this kind, but it appears to be about humanoid size with two giant doors for arms. Well, walls.
Oh, I think I know exactly which robot this is.
Mm-hmm.
From Mordenkainen's, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
We make many of these. We even made Snake, Strange Caterpillar, and even one that goes boom. Very fun. Too bad we lost it.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You say you can make explosive.
Yes. We can make big boom, small boom, even go make someone go boom inside. Even someone implode. Well, they don't say implode. They try to say implode, but they don't know the concept of implosions.
For now.
Hmm?
Let's not do the exploding thing, or else you will die. Is that understood?
I mean, we're fine with dying, but sure.
No, I'm not fine with dying. How about this? You do something that kills all of us, and I kill you in the afterlife. How does that sound?
That's fine.
No, it's not.
It's
Now, okay, you can worry about your explosives, but no explosive on the ship. Got it?
Aw, fine.
We can find something for you to explode later.
Okay.
Ship flammable.
Okay.
You be eaten by a shark. Ripped apart. Extreme agony. You will still be alive and screaming in pain when they rip you apart. Does that sound like fun?
But if eat by shark, can we blow shark up?
No, because you wouldn't be able to.
Then no fun.
Yeah, exactly. So no blowing up the ship.
I don't like these guys. They're scary.
They're so
Very reckless.
I am trying my best to save us here.
I'm gonna be honest. Their wisdom and intelligence is in the negatives.
How did they manage to build anything?
Exactly. That's my question. If they're so stupid, how do they build anything?
I just want to point out that Webby loves them.
Can I just say that the thing they made is literally made out of junk? Quite literally junk. I don't know what you expect from junk makers.
Nice. I think if you're smart enough to fucking MacGyver a giant robot, then you have to be smart.
It's medium. It's not giant.
Giant for a kobold.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions to answers I don't have.
Stupid
You're the
question.
DM. You're supposed to have answers.
I can't answer how these two idiots managed not to die.
Yeah, you can. You're the one who made them.
Because shut up, okay? I don't know.
Okay.
I'll get back to you on how it made any sense. I don't.
Why do I have a little monkey and a barrel figurine in this couch? I haven't seen one of these. What?
I'm sorry, I just put my hand on my couch and I found a weird monkey thing. Like, I haven't seen this game in the last 20 years. I bought this couch 4 years ago. Where the fuck did it come from?
Oh my god. But anyway, yes. Any other questions for these idiots?
I would say, I would ask if there's quarters for them as far away from any gunpowder or anything that is close to flammable.
There is. They're like, alright, fine. Since you save us, we help work for you, yes? But I'll ask is, if me, evil goblin, made sure things he stole from us come back to us, yes? Please.
Okay.
Plus, yes.
I'll make you a deal.
Yes.
I'll do that
Yes.
if after, not on the ship. I want this understood.
Yes.
Not on the ship. You make big boom booms.
Yes. We make best
Okay.
boom booms.
Okay. Not on the ship.
Okay.
Insight check.
He's telling you the truth.
I don't trust him.
Okay, dude. Okay, damn.
I don't trust him.
Okay.
That's still a 17.
Okay, Kyle, he's telling you the truth. Damn, calm down.
They're going to blow us up and we're all gonna die.
Oh, by the way, if you ever ask them the names, they honestly tell you the names are junk and rats. And they put them together, it's rats junk.
Junkrat.
No,
Oh God.
they consider themselves to be rats junk. That is what they call themselves.
Oh my god.
That is how stupid they are. They couldn't even put it together. Well, congratulations, Kyle. You now have 2 idiotic pyromaniac followers.
We're doomed.
You gave the worst PC, like the best NPCs.
I know,
This is
right?
the greatest thing that's ever happened to our campaign.
And with that, we can end today's session there.
We are so doomed.
Yeah, you are.
Also, I want to give out a little thing. I took a look at Casper's, that patch of fur Casper's missing, and his bite mark has healed up completely.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright.
So, out of curiosity, how much HP do sharks have?
Depends. There's reef sharks, which are like really low on the CR scale, so I believe they have like a total of 22. And then there's giant sharks, which have like, I think, 35, give or take.
So there's a possibility that had Dusha caught on giving me water walking and I drew all of the sharks in and then cast Fireball on my own chest, I could have killed all of them.
Yes, you would have quite literally had shark fin soup. Quite literally.
Damn. We missed an opportunity.
I mean, there is a dead shark if you want to take it in and cook it.
No, I just mean an opportunity for Webby to just murder file a lot of sharks in one go.
Okay.
I just noticed there's a giant shark in D&D, and it has 126 hit points.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's huge beast.
That makes sense. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed with the group now having 2 new followers. Rats Junk. So yeah, right, that's how we're in today's session. I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Junkrat.
And no, they're really calling themselves Rats Junk.